And we're back in, and it's us. And there's music. What up, music? What? Oh, loud. Fucking, heckin', why'd that come in so goddamn loud? Oh, Lifeless King, thank you so much for hanging around and enjoying our stuff. Hopefully you keep enjoying the stuff. Hopefully that you go and enjoy Gilligan's Grave. Anyways, welcome back to Nat19. What's your favorite color crayon? We are back for what could be the second last, maybe last game of DMS, depending, I guess if you die. And a game is the last game.
All right, guys, we have a goal.
Wouldn't that be so funny if you guys died and I was like, okay, well that's not a fun way to do this. So instead of like when you guys die, we do like a time skip and you guys have been experimented on. You lose all your levels and we have to start like a new campaign. And this fight is
Stop
like
telling us the
this
truth.
fight is the end. This fight is like the start of a game where you start at like level like 90 and you get depowered and like thrown into the
Stop
actual
telling
game.
us the truth in the guise of a what if. All right.
Do you think I'm ambitious enough to do what I'm describing?
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh, thank
Basically, this entire campaign has been the first level of every Metroid Prime game.
It'd be so funny if you just got a thing. It was Mega Man 2. And it's like, okay, but the first level's Mega Man 1. Again. But anyways, it's been a while. We lost our last game to the curse because we had a lot of stuff going on. There were cons and such. I can't remember which game we lost to a con, but it was one of the ones that we missed. And then the other one we lost to... Was it just the one?
I think it was.
You just... So much time goes
Hard
by.
to keep track.
Yeah. But, we are back. Anna's going to be showing up a little bit later than everybody else. We knew this was going to happen. We're currently hanging out waiting for them, and everybody's dying of heat. Everybody from everywhere.
Yep.
All of us.
I actually feel pretty comfortable.
Even
right now.
Eric. Shut the
Yeah.
fuck up.
Yeah, I'm honestly
Got pretty good AC.
You
Yeah, it's like 68 in my house right now. It's pretty great.
bitches.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking bitches.
You
All y'all.
scantily clad vagabonds.
Oh, today, actually.
Harlots.
I am decently scantily
previous
clad.
one.
I mean,
You
my
shrimp in the
grippers
filter.
are out, so
What?
No, you peaked already. I'm sorry. You There's
I
no
don't
need-
care!
I
wish to cause pain! That's it!
like with the
Like Aaron, vicariously living through the pain of hamsters, I wish for these assholes to suffer.
Oh my.
Oh, them.
That's right.
Bye.
You could have just lived. And just been unhappy with me in the heat, but y'all had to be sassy, and now I feel alone. Spencer's here too.
And I'm here as well. I no longer have a sandwich. I ate it.
Aw.
I only have
Yeah.
one taco left.
Yeah. Beans.
There were beans in one of them, it's true.
Alright. Okie dokie. But I believe we should try to get into the game just a little bit. So, to that end, this is going to be a very easy question. I'm going to roll my die. I'm going to ignore answers that begin with Anna. And I'm going to ask one of you to tell me what has happened. That's Anna. Spencer gets crit on, and I roll the people who aren't here. These are our curses. Cody, what happened last time?
Our
Oh,
curses
no.
are not equivalent.
Oh man, Makavelli.
That's it.
Well, you're not wrong per se.
I
Only
mean,
slightly reductive.
it's difficult because so much stuff has happened in the past like 2 games. I'm trying to remember which one is where. Fuck. Well, last time was not where we. No, it was after the fucking. It was after the funny mecha stag. God.
We fought Makia, who's it? He broke my sword.
He did, but I'm trying to.
I mean, most of the session was fighting Makavelli last time.
Yeah. We went up to the top. This is after we bought shit, right? We bought shit.
Yes.
We went up to where he was. He tried to once again talk to us to tell us what's actually going on. We made fun of him a little bit, which is like, come on, man. If you give any of us any chance to talk, we're just gonna shit on you. We don't want to know we don't want to know your actual motivations. I suppose we just want to laugh at you and point at you. You try every time, and I kind of respect you for it, but in the end, we did as much as we could, but dude's still here, and we beat up all of the things that were like around the sides. Like we've been beating up all the like little pedestals. They were pedestals, right?
They only
grates.
popped up at the end last time.
Oh. We beat up the grates or something, and then now these
little mini
pedestals.
factories that were producing radial angelos.
Yeah.
And as you beat
once
them and beat him up, it was causing him to malfunction, and he was taking on malfunctions.
Yeah, and now that everything is like we've beaten up those things, we took out the other Angelos that were around, and now that like the field has changed, you're like, and we're stopping there. So there wasn't like the battle changed. There was a shift in the battle. And then we stopped, I think, is where things went, right?
Also broke Yamato.
Yeah.
Yes, that was mentioned
earlier. A bunch of devil
I
arms.
That was mentioned a second ago. That's why I didn't bring it up again.
Yeah. Broke a bunch of devil arms. Yes, you guys last time made your way into the space that constitutes Machiavelli's workshop.
I forgot he broke some of our devil arms as well.
And whenever you got there, Machiavelli in his newly completed body began fighting against all of you. You found that most of your attacks and your abilities were ineffective for a while until you started destroying the other elements of the battlefield, the radial angelos and such that you had helping him, which caused feedback that caused him to begin to malfunction. As this fight was going on, he began breaking some of the devil arms that you guys had, shattering them at random. And the session ended last time with him taking hold of Yamato, of the Yamato Dead Echo, and separating it, breaking its pieces once again, which scattered about the area, cutting into space, leaving these long tracks, these cuts, just hanging in space around the area. As they did, you guys, we stopped session, because yes, the state of the battle was changing. And that's where we ended, and we're coming back into today, and I would like to ask... Yes?
As a reminder, he took out, I think, Caliber Hound and the Veilfar Axe, I think?
Caliber Hound, the Flames of Admonishment, the Serpent
Flames
of
of
Lust,
Admonishment as well.
the Yamato Dead Echo, and the Veilfar Axe.
Ooh.
Like a
Every devil arm Marley had was destroyed.
Oh.
Asshole.
Yeah.
It's true. You're correct.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Just because we don't listen to you when you tell us what's happening.
That's it. You just won't listen.
Now, do you want to know exactly? You suck!
Fucking kill him, go outside, the Adramelech, see the city's been half rebuilt by Angelo. It's like, what's going on? It's like, if only we'd listened. When he said he wanted to build a mechanical utopia, he meant one that we would enjoy as well. He was repairing the damage.
Or in a different universe, fucking a news crew come up to us. So, exactly what happened? And we're like, we didn't listen.
I actually don't know.
Fucking just someone grabs the microphone, he's too close. We took care of it.
We took care of it. What?
Walks.
Don't worry about it.
I am Nicolo, the city is safe, you're welcome.
Some guy's thing. I don't know, Manny might have talked about it once.
Oh, it's a thing from one of my Magic the Gathering cards.
My favorite magic card is Constitution saving throw.
You like that one?
Yeah. Because it's got like this bird lady and some dork on it. And I don't know, I think they should kiss.
Yeah,
Me too.
Switching this over. Alrighty. Alrighty, everybody. Does anybody have any questions or thoughts? So yes, sorry, at the end of combat last time, one other notable thing happened. Gino briefly was like, I'm gonna try to do a devil trigger. I'm gonna try to do a thing that makes with the devil trigger. He jokingly said it, and then I was like, roll a die, and he did, and he got pretty high, but not mega high. And then I described the terminal that at that point was sunken into the ground near him, over here, reacting to his attempt to do so, and then deactivating. Also, when the Yamato cut into the air around the area and was broken, and demonic energy flooded into this place and filled it a little, saturated the air and the space here. The four, you can see them on the map, the four of these boys, these little terminal guys with a little orb in the center of each of them, previously had been depressed into the ground. They rose up, and little orbs are now floating. They're now floating up above their little pedestals. And with that, I return to my question of does anybody have any questions?
And we haven't seen them do anything? The orbs?
It has been
Okay.
half of a second has passed since that moment.
A lot of
The
things can happen in
longest.
half of a second.
It's true.
Weren't they like feeding shit to Machiavelli or something like that?
Not as you
Due to
see.
Machiavelli.
Okay. Might have misremembered that.
You got little snacks in there.
Yum, 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 yum. Little Doritos.
Little Chex Mix.
Yeah.
Little
Now I
mix.
want Chex Mix.
This one has all of my mixed nuts. Oh, there's a raisin in here. You get out.
I'll take it.
Why is there always a raisin?
Raisins are good. You just suck.
All right. If you guys don't have any major questions, then I'm going to say, as I often do in the middle of these games where we have a battle split between two games, I'm going to get quieter and closer to my mic as I get closer to DMing. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh,
Can't
fuck.
wait to get-
Initiative.
Can't wait to roll a nat 20 again and still would be last in initiative.
Oh, well.
Why do I have advantage?
27.
Is it because you're in Devil Trigger?
I am in Devil Trigger. Does that give me advantage on initiative?
That'd
be really funny.
Advantage on dexterity and strength checks, and an initiative
Yeah,
check is
it's
a
a
dexterity
dexterity
check.
check.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. Marile, having had the flames of admonishment pulled from her and shattered, she's going through a little bit of physical stress at the moment. She's just had her entire body has just changed. She's been all warm and fuzzy since the beginning of this adventure, and her body has just re-regulated. And she briefly is a little bit out of sorts. She's not in initiative until someone arrives to roll initiative for Marile, because I don't want anything untoward to happen to them in this particular encounter. So, music. Guess who goes first?
Is it me?
I bet
Mucky is
it's
smelly.
Lucky is smelly.
someone else.
It's
Surprise Emmanuel. Oh, okay, I was gonna say.
Emmanuel.
Okay, I was gonna plan on some chaos, but
as
I
this
guess I just
as this
gotta fly by
happens.
the seat of my little
These
pants.
blades fly off to the side, Emmanuel, as you prepare to do your turn. You just see him, arms out to the side, laughing boldly up to the effectively sky of this place. Just, even the power of Sparta's nothing compared to my newly found might. Which point, I'm sure, like an Eldritch Blast hits his head or something. I don't know. He never does anything.
You with your face sitting there with your shirt. I got 9 sorcery points, baby. And some of those are coming your way. They're coming your way and all sorts of stuff. You can't even predict what I'm going to do. You want to know why? Because I don't even know what I'm going to do. And if I can't predict me, nobody can predict me. Heightened spell, Ralathim's Psychic Lance.
Oh.
They're gonna techno counterspell.
Ah,
What level are you
slippers.
casting it at?
Base level 4.
Okay, so he's gonna give it a little. As this happens, he just puts a hand out to you without looking in your direction, rolls an intelligence check, and very much succeeds. As you throw this lance of psychic energy towards him, he puts his hand out, it just explodes, shattering in the air, and dissipates.
Crap.
Creep.
Well,
Can't counterspell the ring.
Sometimes I cast spells with the ring.
Oh,
so
okay. You can sometimes counterspell the ring.
I gotta mark off the sorcery points because I did use those.
Turns him blue.
I want to turn Monkey Smelly blue. I think that's me.
Alrighty. Machiavelli's turn.
Nice.
Machiavelli is going to regain an amount of hit points. The system's going to fight tooth and nail to catch up with itself. As we get to his turn, let me just check the long list of things that it just told me happened. Mm-hmm. Good. Good, yes.
Good.
All right. He's going to use... Where are you? There you are.
Where are you?
Yeah, I was talking to you. Arden.
What?
And Emmanuel. He's gonna put his hands together, then swing them each out to the sides, one pointed at each of you, and he's gonna give you the old gravity strike.
No.
Joke's on you, I'm immune to go. Ah!
I'm immune to gravity.
Manny, no, don't. What?
And it doesn't look like we've seen him do something like this before. It doesn't look like he's casting a spell or anything.
No, he just puts his hand out to
Yeah.
each side, crushes his hands in, and just pressure erupts around the two of you. Somehow, the Sith have returned.
Somehow, Emperor Palpatine.
Palpatine returned. So, he missed both of you.
Oh.
Wow,
Yeah, I know. I'm shocked he missed Manny.
that's incredible.
He is then going to use the Artemis
Major,
Rail,
baby.
and he's going to instead. He's going to fire some blasts from that at Nicolo and at Gino. Actually, hold on.
No.
No.
Oh, hold up.
Dear God.
Let's just check his malfunctions to see what he can do. Good, good, good. All right, so you guys. Guess what I'm gonna need from you.
What?
I'm gonna need
What do you need, you monster?
these dex saves from you two.
Oh boy.
Real quick, can I get a
Do we-
question about Sentinel? If he's targeting, if he attacks a creature like other than me, like if he was attacking Manny there, but he was also attacking me, does that trigger Sentinel?
Are you asking if because he attacked Manny, if it triggered Sentinel?
Yeah,
I think it's if they're within 5 feet of you.
Which
which he is.
No, he's not.
Is he not?
He's 15
Oh,
feet up.
right, he's 15 feet in the air. Okay.
He.
Okay, but still, would that have triggered?
Is the trigger the creature within 5? Is the creature attacking has to be the one near you, right?
Yes.
Then yes, without looking at the
Okay.
text. So if it says that if a creature adjacent to you attacks another creature, it triggers it. Then yes. If he was
The text says when a creature within 5 feet makes an attack against a target other than you, and the target doesn't have this feat.
Yep. Then you would have been able to do it to the attack going after Manny because that was 2 different attacks.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay. I thought it was like a simultaneous.
No, it was he
thing.
does 2 of those and then he does 2 Artemis rails. They're all individual attacks. Well, 2 of them
Gotcha.
are attacks,
Okay.
2 of them are saves. Speaking
Okay.
of which,
Thank you for the clarification.
no problem. Speaking of which, you 2 failed.
Neat.
Losers.
As his wings open up and beams of radiant energy fire out the top, come raining down on you guys, and with the stress and surprise of Yamato breaking, you find you're not quite prepared enough as you are struck, each taking 22 points of damage.
Ouch.
Ouchie, wowie.
That's gonna be him. Nicolo, it is your turn. Arden, you're on deck.
Bully.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
I do have to do... You know what? I ended last game with doing that. I won't do it again that soon. Go ahead.
When it comes to these 4 pedestals that have the little orbs floating over them,
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like anything we can interact with?
I don't know. They look
I'm
like
gonna
orbs.
I'm gonna fly myself over to this one.
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Well,
Would you like to know, Pizza
I mainly
Boy?
just wanna, as I'm looking at it, like figure out if I can either do anything with it, or if I can't figure anything out, I'm about to shoot one. So
So what are you trying to do with it?
I go over to it. I'm gonna try to reach out to it to grab it,
Okay.
like get it off of the thing.
As you put your hand on it, it feels as though it starts trying to pull demonic energy from you into its system. It doesn't do it in such a way that it forces the matter, but you feel like if you maintained contact with it, it would drain an amount of your demonic energy.
That's really weird that it's not
I see.
forcing it on me. Nicolo's going to keep it. I'm gonna keep that. It mine now. I'm gonna remain in contact. If they're floating there, I'm gonna just remain touching it, maybe like with my back. And I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna start firing at Makavelli.
So as you touch it, you lose.
Mhm.
End of statement.
Well, goodbye.
You lose 1 style point,
It's fine. I have 2.
and then you lose another style point.
No.
And then you fall at a devil trigger
Yep.
and have no style points.
Thought so.
Beans.
You leaving your hand on it?
I am.
Oh, that's interesting. In a sec, while I throw the right tokens on you now that you're out of devil trigger. Ah-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Ah-boo-ba-doo-boo-doo-doo-doo.
Oh, my finger.
Because
Oh,
these
my
things
finger.
showed up after Gino tried doing something, so I'm wondering if they're good.
I don't think so.
And I'm gonna bank on
they
it.
Just pulled you out of double trigger.
Maybe
Do
they're
you,
wanting
buddy.
to do something with it. I'm a bank on it. I'm a bank on the potential.
Real quick, I'm gonna drop you back on the map now that you're no longer in devil trigger. I need to reveal a thing to you. As you see all of these terminals in unison, they all glow with this light lavender color. And then they glow bright blue all at once. And you see as they do, the cuts that were caused by the Yamato just in space around the area, you see them all like vibrate for a second. They like Inuyasha Tetsuga give the little heartbeat effect. And I need to show you guys something. You're never gonna believe this.
Bet you didn't see this coming. Pot of greed.
Because I haven't shown one of these since mission 8.
Oh. How long ago? Ooh.
Oh!
Him! You may gain style points by the following 3 ways. Rattle the cage, 1 point. Deal more than 20 damage on a damage roll. Bug in the system, 1 point. Inflict a status condition on Makavelli except restrained or grappled, even if they would be immune. Jackpot, 2 points. Roll a d20 result of 19 on any saving throw, ability check, or attack roll. And you may perform the following style actions for the following amount of points. Open Rift, 2 points. The Yamato's fragments have left gashes in the fabric of space. Blow them open.
Interesting.
I'm going to put that to
Question.
the side. Yes.
For bug in the system, is that for like traditional like status effects, or can something from like my blood curses affect that as well?
It has to cause a condition. Effects are not
Gotcha.
conditions are not effects.
Okay, gotcha.
Surprised.
Surprise!
Okay.
Surprise is not a condition.
Interesting.
Well, no,
I'm
it
going-
it
I
is.
thought it was.
I can't remember if it's counted as a condition so much as a. No,
It's
it
a
is.
condition that
It's a
can only
condition.
exist on the first round of combat, but it's technically a condition.
All right, guys, we have a goal.
Just flabbergasted.
Yeah. You surprised with Machiavelli? Yeah, I am actually.
So,
Close.
Take
With-
my style point now.
with those noted, what would you like to do with the rest of your turn?
I'm trying to target Makavelli for some attacks, but it's not letting me. There we go. I'm gonna shoot him.
All
'cause
right.
I like doing that.
Do him a shoot. Get him. Aim a gun.
I will.
Bang bang.
I will take note that I lost some demonic power. I'm going to.
Before you
Not-
shoot, let's
Mhm.
take Devil Trigger like off you. Here we go.
Okay, is it off now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Having noted that that's there, I'm still having Nicolo feel it out, and by feel it out, I mean he's putting his back all up in that and he's shooting.
Do it.
Wham! Hiya. That would be a 23, but I actually don't trust that. So I feel like I'm gonna use the bardic inspiration I have for the D12.
Okay.
24.
Whoa.
I mean, hit change it to change the number to a 6, and then hit accept. Make the attack go through.
Wham!
You hit.
Yay!
He did once have like 25 AC, but if you remember, one of the malfunctions lowered it by 5.
Right. Either way, that gives Marile a point. So.
It does.
Doesn't he have a way to like
throw that
repair
out.
those malfunctions? I forget. Didn't he?
He
use
can
something
repair certain ones.
Okay.
He does have a way of repairing them, but by resummoning. Oh, you
Hey.
hold the phone, Machiavelli. You what happened there? What happened there, buddy?
I did 21 damage.
You think? I know you think you did.
I did, yeah. He did 21 damage.
I did 21 damage, full stop.
And then he died.
So why does it say you
Died,
did?
full
So
stop.
why does it say you did none?
Because
Oh, I know
he's-
why.
No.
No, it's fine. Sorry,
No,
I'm,
it's not.
well, I don't
get
mean.
a style point.
Here, you did it. You did the 21. Gain a style point.
Yay!
Hooray!
I temporarily had an immune all effect on him to make a thing happen without fucking with his numbers. That's why.
I will go for my secondary attack then.
Alrighty.
Habya.
Oh!
Hey, let's go.
20.
Get those two.
That's some good music for my Nat 20.
right?
Habya.
Just get 2 1s. One of them reroll.
I did.
You do another 29 points of damage.
Woo!
And you
I
gain
also
2 style
did a-
points and another
Yeah.
1. You just gained a total of 4, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Like, yeah! Still has a hand on the thing. They just disappear as you gain them.
Look, until I know what this does, I'm gonna do that.
I mean, if you keep your hand on it, it will keep taking demonic energy from you.
Well, sounds like a good
If you
time.
end your turn and tell me your hand is still on it, I will take all 4 of those points away from you. I want you to know that.
I'm debating.
What will you do, wacky woohoo pizza man?
I'm gonna keep it on. You can have them.
Get rid of all 4 points.
You can take my style. You can take my style. Weird orb. They're gone. I am my turn.
Arden, it is your turn.
That
But
took
before
6
it's
of
your
my
turn,
style.
Before it's my turn.
because legendary actions still be a thing. Mind you,
God, I
he's
hope I'm
lost
not
to
killing us.
What'd you say, Logan? You were interrupted.
I said, mind you, he's lost 2 of them because of malfunctions. All right, let's see. I need to make a 15-foot sphere.
Why?
Oh, who knows?
What if you did?
Y'all are too spread out. I lied.
No!
As you go to use this, he turns his attention over towards a terminal that's gaining power, and he looks to himself for a second. He seems to look around and regard these 4 terminals that have popped up with some degree of surprise. You see, what is it? Why? Strange malfunction. But I digress! And he puts his hand out towards you. Pieces of metal begin floating into the air and magnetizing to the two of you. Fiona and Nicolo, I'm going to need you two, once I target you, to make a little saving throw. Little saving die.
Yeah. Who's Fiona? She's got to make a saving throw. I don't know who this Fiona person is. They're late for
Fionula.
Who's this
Fiona and Shrek, I'm gonna need you guys to make a save real quick. I said fucking Fiona.
Yeah, you did. You said Fiona. Session 59, the second to last session.
Donkey, get them!
Oh my god.
That's so funny.
Killed Logan.
I'm so stupid.
We all are, buddy.
Okay, here it comes. I need a strength save. Do it.
Oh, no.
Do this. Oh.
Well, if
Glad
you
we
need
can all
strength,
laugh
maybe
together.
better start working out.
You do not have that bardic
Oh.
anymore.
I do not.
So hit accept.
Well, here's how we die, Shrek.
Metal magnetizes to the two of you, and you two are restrained.
Ow. Uh-oh.
Now it is Arden's turn.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
I completely forgot about this because it's been like a month or so since we last played. I've noticed that he has my Blood Curse of Bloated Agony on him.
Yes.
And he made 2 attacks, correct, on his turn?
He did 2 attacks.
Okay. So he should have taken, I believe, a D8 of necrotic damage. Will that matter?
That will, yes, it will. He's only resistant.
Okay. I'll roll that damage on him.
Please do.
Yeah. Where am I?
As I pour more water, because I need hydration, biatch.
All I know is he's
There it
apparently
is.
surprised by these things. That means they're not helping him, maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna. Just to make sure I'm not adding any extra effects, I'm just gonna roll a D8 by itself, and you can add the damage.
Okay.
He takes 1 point of necrotic damage.
Ow.
Ah, buddy.
Ah, rude.
Stop it. Ah, fuck.
Ah.
Is it bleeding? No, but fuck.
Oh, at
Should
the
be
end
one
of his
more,
turn,
right?
he was.
Made 2.
No, it happens when he makes multiple attacks.
Oh,
So
okay.
like on his second turn, yeah,
Okay.
or a second attack. He
What
would
were
have
you about to ask?
And he should have made a save at the end of his turn to try and get rid of the effect.
Alrighty.
So it's a con save.
Well, maybe it popped up. Maybe I just ignored it. One sec.
Maybe. I don't know.
No, it doesn't say it did. It's probably one of it. I will have him make a con save. DC is 16 is what it says on him.
Mm-hmm.
He did not succeed.
Oh. Interesting. Okay. Well, he's still bloated. Yeah.
Oh my
All right,
fuck.
now for your turn.
Okay. Apologies for all that. Okay. I'm gonna start off with some attacks, I believe.
Okay, make sure you
So-
tick down a style point.
Yes, you're correct. Yes, thank you. All right. Oh, he's 15 feet in the air.
Yes.
How do I get him?
By going up.
Yeah, go get
Can
him.
can I jump? Can I jump that high?
It's only 15 feet up, and you can double jump, right?
I do have the ability to double jump. So,
And also your double trigger. I mean, just your strength alone probably right now would let you jump that high, or at least high enough to hit them.
I have a 28 strength, so
I think yes. I think between Rule of Cool, because we're in a DMS game, and your stats, you could absolutely jump up there and then do an air combo.
Sweet. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. All right. 2 attacks. Coming at him. Punch, punch. Oh, punch, punch.
Punch, punch.
That is a 27 to hit.
That is a hit.
Sweet. Let's go. Washow. Ooh. 26 points of damage.
Okay. Which means you gain a
Does
style.
that gain me a
You
style?
would gain a
Yeah.
style point. Except
Uh-huh.
you're in Devil Trigger.
I thought one of the rules was that you can still gain them if it's from, like, these encounter things.
You've outsmarted
Is that-
me. Gain your style
Okay.
point.
You've got me.
That was a test. And you succeeded. Second attack. Well, that one is a 27 to hit.
That's a hit.
Yeah. Take that. That's oh no! There's 19 points of damage.
It's true.
Oh, son of a bitch. Actually, wait, hold on. I'm going to add Strike of the Giants to this attack.
Do you have to have done that
So-
before you rolled the damage?
That's what I'm checking right now.
Yeah. I got
once
you.
per turn?
I win.
Once per turn. Yes, this is the exact energy a D&D game has. Once per turn, when you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack or ranged weapon attack using using a thrown weapon, or ranged weapon using a thrown weapon, you can imbue the attack with an additional effect. So it is when I hit.
Okay. I would say that you missed your window for using that.
What do you mean?
Because you've
I
already,
hit
rolled,
him.
Roll damage.
you already rolled damage.
Oh right, yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. That silly little trigger thing. Okay. Bonus action. Do I have any? Do I have any useful ones right now? Bonus action. I can't use Polearm Master anymore. 'Cause I don't have a polearm anymore.
Don't you have a glaive?
You do, just not as good of one.
Do I have a glaive?
Do you? Yeah, you have a glaive.
I have a +1 glaive. It's a garbage glaive. The fuck? What am I supposed to use with it? What am I supposed to do with this garbage glaive?
I don't even want it. Throws it. You fucking just hear it.
Polearm Master.
In the background.
Useless. It's been a while since I've looked at this thing. Bonus action. I probably should have done this before, but oh wait, no, I already got my Rite of the Dawn on, I believe. Or do I? I do. Never mind. I will bonus action use deflect. Has he been using piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning damage? I forget.
Not a ton. He's mostly been doing like force and radiant.
Yeah, okay. Bonus action. Can I make an offhand attack with the Gilgamesh?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
They're on both hands.
That's true.
You can also punch
How
a
do I make-
rift.
Punch a rift?
Yeah.
How do I?
One of the style actions. Pay 2 points. Punch a rift.
With the fabric
I've only
space
got
and time.
3. I've only got 3 style points.
Oh no.
Punch the
You should
rift
give
for
them.
more
You
than
should give them to the orb.
Give them to the old.
You should give your style to the orb.
Give it to the old.
Give all style to
So
our
what did you do?
god,
You did 2
the orb.
attacks, right?
Yeah.
Is that all you got? Yeah, right. You multi-classed and you're a Blood Hunter Wizard. Of course, it's only... Right. Never mind. Ignore me.
I would only have 2 attacks anyway.
You up there with Gilgamesh jumping into the air, punching someone, being just like, I'm a wizard! Bang!
glad our punch wizard is working out.
It's great. Oh, I have an extra action because of Devil Trigger stuff.
There you
I'm gonna use
go.
that one to attack.
Get him!
Come on, get him! Yeah. That's a 31 to hit.
Nice! That's a hit.
Take that. 27. Let's go.
Nice.
Another style point.
Finally.
More food for the orb.
I can't use the open rift thing now. So
Why not?
because it's a style action.
That's true.
I don't have any more of those actions.
It's also a free action.
Is it a free action?
It doesn't say that it takes an action on there, does it? It's a thing you can
Just
do.
take style.
Just
Listen.
take style points.
Listen, you. Shut up.
Yeah.
Son of a one in your face.
Yeah.
Shut up, what your face. Yeah, why not? I'll use 2 of them to use the open rift.
Okay, so
Action.
my question to you is this.
Okay.
There are all of these long slashes that are in the air from Yamato shattering into a bunch of chunks and carving them in space, as though it had made a series of gates that it would normally open when, doing its gate opening thing that Yamato does.
Mm-hmm.
So knowing that those are there, what would you do to open one?
Ooh. I feel like with Gilgamesh, I feel like he'd reach into the rifts and just kind of pry it open with his bare strength.
Gotcha.
Hot.
You jump up to one of them. The Gilgamesh claws dig into the space where they are, and as you start to pull and rip open the gate, the engines that are on the Gilgamesh gauntlets and greaves go into overdrive and start pushing along with you. You rip it open, and as you do, you see this seemingly infinite red cloudy space. As you look over, you just hear this deep, and behind you,
Oh.
you see Machiavelli turn, and you just hear a no. You see
Yes.
3 eyes in a triangular pattern appear in the gate in front of you as you fall down from it, and from it, this booming voice. You briefly hear, "Insolent tinkerer, be gone from my sight!" As a wave of energy erupts from this gate that you have opened, and you just hear from Machiavelli just the smallest defeated Mundus. As they are struck with a wave of energy, they are going to receive a malfunction that they cannot fix.
Nice
And you-
sprint game, Arden.
And you are going to gain 2d4 style points.
Oh, let's go! You want to roll those, or do I? Am I going to roll them? Sweet, let's go. Wow! This game sucks.
That's enough. It's enough to open another rift.
No,
It's true.
one per person.
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
Fucking kill me. This fucking sucks. God damn it.
Machiavelli is going to suffer a -3 penalty to attack rolls and saves.
Yeah, that's right. Suffer.
suffer as I have suffered.
Can I use my bonus action for something?
Just let me put this on him, and then yes.
Sure. Okay, cool. Great.
You're good to go. What's up?
Okay. I'm going to enter my demon form from my wizard abilities.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm just stacking demon upon demon.
Double demon trigger.
Double demon trigger.
Pull my demon devil trigger! Legally distinct from sin devil trigger. Points at audience. As seen in DMC 5.
I'm glad we know that. I'm glad that it's now known that that's the case.
Yeah.
Oh, water.
So with this, let's see. I'm going to have advantage on saving throws against spells and magical effects. I don't know if that'll apply here. The other effect doesn't really matter because I am wearing armor. I'll gain resistance to necrotic damage. If I was resistant already, I gain immunity instead. And I can use a bonus action on my turn to take the dash or disengage action.
Okay.
Or to cast a cantrip with a casting time of 1 action. So that's neat. I don't know if I have any cantrips that cost an action anymore. None that are useful in battle.
It gives me magic resistance. Can't use that. Lets me dash as a bonus action. Already used my bonus action. Lets me cast an action cantrip as a. I don't have any of those.
Yeah.
You know, I don't go into my demon form. I think.
What a relatively useless fucking.
You got cooler though,
ability.
and really,
I got way cooler.
Your
I got
armor
a
gets
little cooler.
spikier. It's very much with the vague Power Rangers-y kind of theme your Devil Trigger has. It's just like in every Power Ranger season, the Red Ranger always gets an extra transformation. What is it? Battleizer, I think, is usually what it's called. They just get that extra level of all your stuff is spikier. Gold rings around your wrists and neck. It's better.
Sweet. It's better. Trust me. It's better.
Is that you?
Yeah.
You land.
Shoop.
Fianula, it's your turn, and by that I mean legendary action.
Fuck.
Who's legendary action?
And that legendary
Mine.
action.
I'm so cool.
That legendary
I hope it's
action is
Fio's.
going to be going at you, Fio.
But why? I haven't done nothing.
It's going to be the Artemis Rail, which means you need to
Don't
make
you
a dex
mean-
save.
Don't you mean Fianula gets a legendary action?
Yeah.
I see the mistake. I understand the
Um,
mistake. It's an easy one to make.
I have disadvantage on this because I'm restrained.
26. That's pretty good.
Do you think a 26 gets it?
Considering
says you
it's
got
a
it,
success.
It's a success, so yeah. It does.
Congrats, you got it.
I think. Yay!
And hey, here's the thing about that. When you succeed against this, you gain a style point.
Yeah, buddy!
Yo, let's go.
You vibrated out of the way of 1,000 piercing arrows of radiant energy.
You fucking pulled a flash.
I'm so fucking cool, Makavelli.
It's true. She's so cool.
Yeah, Arden keeps telling me so.
So, what will you do?
Yeah. I'm stuck in.
You are.
Where are the rifts, my beautiful fawn?
They are wherever they need to be.
Okily dokily. I want to eat some blood roses into a rift and try to make it explode using
Okay,
ecstasy.
so real quick, that style point you gained, are you spending it to stay in Devil Trigger?
See.
Okay, so make sure you mark off that that's spent. And then you're using 2 to do this?
Yeah.
All right.
Would that count? I'm sure you're going to tell me no. Would that count under sardonic style? Where I can spend 1 style point?
You can
Is
use
it
1 style point as
famous
2.
kind
That's
of?
not going to wreck my day.
Fuck yeah.
All right, so I want you to describe to me. So you're using the blood roses, so you're like firing. Fucking, that's enough context. I don't need more than that, actually. You fire a series of blood rose stakes up at one of the rifts, just slicing them no more than half a foot apart along this, like, 6-foot rift that appears, and then command them all to break. One by one, they explode, causing the rift to suddenly open. As it does, a wave of ice and snow pours out as this gate leads to the Frost Hells. Pours out, striking Makavelli as large crystals of ice, stone, snow briefly buries him. He is going to get another malfunction, and he's been made sluggish. Where's the malfunction thing? Where are you, malfunctions? What malfunction will you receive? You will receive 2 fewer legendary actions. He has basically none left.
Fuck yeah, buddy!
Nice. That's really good for us. I'm very happy about that.
Yeah.
He is. No more for now. Okay. That's your rift opening. The Frost Hells comes to pay as he is hit. He seems to slow down and freeze and is slowly regaining his ability to move. It is now, you have the rest of your turn ahead of you. What would you like to do?
Okay, so that's my action. Can I use...
That's nothing.
That's nothing? That's free?
That's free.
For free?
Everybody gets one.
It's fucking good. I would like
Okay,
to
maybe
spend-
another. Ooh.
Theo's cameos. Anyway.
Gino, you're on deck, by the way.
I would like to try to break out of the metal that is restraining me.
Okay. Roll me a...
To break free from
Roll
the
me a
cage
strength
that
check.
you've trapped me in.
Break free. A strength check?
Yep.
Yeah. See, I was
go.
listening and being a giant goober.
As you do.
21.
You do not manage to break free.
Ah, beans.
You've got to
Am I-
get away, but you don't get away.
Am I allowed?
Yeah!
Am I allowed to use my extra action to try again or
Go
no?
for it. Roll away.
Fuck yeah, buddy! It's worse!
It's worse.
Whee!
It's fine, I did what I wanted to on my turn, that's me.
Alrighty.
Oh, that's good.
Next up is Gino. Mari lays on deck, but she's still like in shock or whatever.
Is that? My foot shot?
Anna!
She's in
You know
shock.
she's out of shock!
anymore.
All right, Anna.
Love of my life.
incredible.
We're gonna keep on going. Once you get in, you just roll initiative, and we'll pick up from Marile as soon as whatever turn she rolls is hit.
I'm gonna try. I'm trying to get in.
All right. In the meantime, Gino, it is your turn.
Okay. He's seeing that little thing respond to him trying to do something, and seeing Nicolo go over, hit touch that one. He's gonna go over to this one. He's gonna move here, and he's gonna touch it.
All right.
Yeah.
It is
Why
going
does
to.
Gino have an effect called Halberd on him?
He's always had that. I don't know why.
Stop
Uh,
asking
do you
questions
have
don't
the-
want the answer to.
Do you have the?
I don't have it equipped.
You have the thing that limits, fucking effect lines down to their first thing. That is Halberd, critical 19.
Oh,
You shouldn't be able to see it. It's just make it because it's Halberd. He stores. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I made it so
I like
you can't
my
see
answer
it.
better.
It won't bother you
Stop
anymore.
asking questions you don't want the answer.
All right, so you're going over to it. How many points do you have?
0.
It does nothing. However, roll me a d100 because I love it when the dice convince me to do things. Get high
Didn't.
or low. Low is high, and high
I
is
did
low.
low.
Where are
D100s
you
are
gonna
whatever
go
the
when the volcano blows?
fuck the DM says it is.
D100s are a very how do I feel roll.
Yeah.
As you touch it, you hear this faint, distant voice that sounds kind of corrupted in the back of your head. You can't make anything out from it, but just this distant, unreachable attempt at communication you hear in the back of your mind.
Ooh.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm gonna. I think he would try this. He's gonna try the DMC thing of. I'm gonna hit this, and see if it does what I want it to.
Alright. Roll me an attack roll.
It's never failed us before.
Yeah.
Roll me damage. This will not count for style points for the add extra style thing if you get over 20. Did you roll a 1
Well, I
and a
didn't.
2 and then re-roll into a 2 and a 1?
I sure fucking did there, bud.
feels bad, man.
It's
Canadian thing to
hilarious.
say from an American. I sure did that, bud.
Sure did, bud.
Oh, jeez. As you strike it, your weapon just kind of reverberates. Your greatsword reverberates in your hand, and it doesn't seem to have any major effect.
Well, fuck.
Bug.
Machiavelli is way too far away for me to hit, even with Wind Chain.
I miss Wind Chain.
Don't we all?
Didn't have it as Achi's Eye anymore. Can't hit stuff 30 feet away.
It's not fair.
That's not fair.
I'll bonus action Second Wind and use all of them.
Get back them hit points. Go for it. Gotta
Yeah,
get back up to 303.
that is never happening again.
Anna, now that I see that you're in, Anna.
Yes.
Could you roll
I
me
need
initiative
the
for
map.
Adile?
Yeah.
We're right at the end of the first turn order, so this just kind of works out. 19, okay. And then I need to show you a thing. These terminals all floated up at the end of last session, and they all sort of just orbs are just floating in the air. Nicolo touched one, and it drained away all of his style points and his devil trigger. And when he did, I gave you guys something I haven't given you in a long time: a break. This. Things you can do to gain style points. And because of all those little cuts left in the air from when Yamato was shattered, you can use 2 style points on your turn to open one of those rifts, and stuff will happen.
Theo and I used it already, and I summoned Mundus.
Very briefly.
Very briefly, and she summoned the Frost Hells itself.
Oh.
Yay! I am the queen of tyranny and the frost hells.
So you know,
And each of them caused a
Various
permanent.
effects.
Each of them caused a permanent malfunction on Machiavelli.
various effects.
Alrighty.
All right, so you rolled a 19.
Okay.
So we'll catch up with you whenever we get to back around the turn order to 19. In the meantime, Gino, continue your turn.
Seeing that didn't do anything. I'm gonna action surge early to get 2 style points.
And then touch it.
Well, I was gonna use them to open a rift.
All right. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you get the extra action, which we'll address the actual action in a second. How would you like to open a rift? Describe it to me.
I think that he would take his great sword and he would like wind chain slash at one of the the little cuts in the air to like open it further, just like rip it wide open.
All right. As you do, you reach over, you dig the greatsword into one of them, draw it across it, it splits open, and the end of it ends with you slashing towards Machiavelli. When you do, as if resonating with that one rift, another one opens on the other side of Machiavelli, and then another one off to the side, and then another, and then another, and another, and another. And you hear metallic clanking coming from each. You briefly feel this control exerted out from you to what you assume to be Angelo units, and then all at once you see a dozen what look like Angelos leap out from these rifts towards Machiavelli, and just a flash in your memory tells you these are all the various prototypes of the Gino Angelo armor. Briefly exerting control, each of them flies towards Machiavelli, striking it several times. Very, Omni-slash style, just one through it, then another from another angle, then another from another angle, as he's like, He then puts his hand up, and it shakes for a second, he crushes it, and you see all of them each get compressed down into a cube of metal that is then cast off to the side. You, Gino,
Yeah.
your attacks let you do an additional attack action. Or not action, but attack, weapon attack. When you do an attack action, you get an extra.
I was
attack.
gonna say, oh, thank God.
And also,
Okay,
you'll get a
so-
permanent malfunction.
Ooh. You mean it lets me do that on this turn?
That's just you now.
Yeah,
Oh.
you get an extra attack
Oh.
every time you do an attack action.
Oh, okay.
His
Cool.
damage threshold is now gone.
Ooh.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I'll get rid of
We can do
those.
chip damage. Let's go.
Finally.
And I'm
I'm
assuming
online.
that's my one action I get. Oh.
I'm online.
Fucking ding-dongs.
You get it, man. You show him your spread.
It's my time to fucking shine.
All right, what are you doing, Gino?
Okay, so I still have a whole action left, right?
Yep.
Alrighty. Would I be able to do like a perception check to try to hone in on that voice that I was kind of hearing a second ago?
If you want to use an action to do a perception check.
I want to use scan.
Oh, that's what I figured you would do, and I was hoping that you would say that. So you're using a combat mastery to do it instead?
Yeah.
Roll me a wisdom check.
Heckin'. Just hit that button real quick so I don't forget. And now wisdom check. Could you
It's
maybe?
just so distant, and just there's so much going on. Work's been hard lately.
Can I try to use my action to do another?
Do it again. Go ahead.
Okay.
Action surge. Think hard.
That's what I'm doing. That's a 17.
Better.
10 more.
The voice that when you touched it, that you distantly heard in your mind, though you cannot make out the words, you vaguely recognize the voice to have been Pitos.
Ooh. Ignore it.
No. Fuck you.
It was a distant. Quick, the only way to defeat Makavelli forever is kill Arden.
He has nothing good to say.
A fragment
Ignore it.
of Machiavelli. A fragment of Machiavelli is in Arden's heart, I guess. Get him.
I guess.
If we
By the
have
end,
to.
Like after we've defeated Machiavelli and everything, we're all fucking calmed down. It's like, all right, now's the time to enact my betray the party.
Yeah, then you're actually.
Keita was right all along.
All right. Well, I guess that's my turn.
Pito, you were right. Hmm?
Bad man.
Oh, I never saw this coming.
He's like, I was.
I just happened to be right. I just hated him. Fucking. So that's you,
Gonna
then,
be
Gino?
honest, complete accident.
Yeah.
All right, go to the turn order. Emmanuel, we're back to you. You regain some hit points.
I should not
Fool.
try
To
that.
the rest of you.
Okay.
Spend a style point.
What a conundrum I'm in. That's my last style point to spend there. So I really gotta turn up the sauce. I gotta
Oh no.
I gotta blast him with something so he can die. And then I can continue to be super ultra spooky Harry Potter boy. I could Eldritch Blast him, but then I can't do more than 20 damage. There's no way that's gonna happen unless I crit, but I could crit. And then if I crit, I would get even more style points. And that sounds great. So let's start with that Eldritch Blast!
I was gonna say, do you have a spell that can inflict a condition?
If he crits, he
Eldritch
does.
Blast.
Yeah, I got Rowlithim's Psychic Lance.
That's pretty good.
It went so
So-
well last time.
I mean, you'll gain the style point if he fails the save. Like,
He techno counterspelled it last time.
He gave me the business. He just said no.
try it again.
I mean, he
Where's my coin?
technically shouldn't have his reaction now.
Yeah, he is sluggish. That's true.
Not only that, I mean, it hasn't been his turn again. I mean, it has been his turn.
He did that before his turn.
Yeah, he might. He
To
might
remind
do it. He might
everybody
get it.
what the 5.19 sluggish condition does. Oh no, I don't have the thing to pull up because it's in.
Oh no.
Well, I wanted to have the exact text.
Shucks,
Give me a
dog.
moment. Give me 1 second. I want to have the exact
All right.
text. Fucking.
I got it. My brain's.
I didn't realize I hadn't
brain
loaded this
set.
stuff in. Hold on.
Whoopsie.
Cannot take reactions. On its turn, it can take an action or bonus action, but not both. It does not benefit from any effects that would grant it extra actions or bonus actions. It cannot dash.
Can't react.
It's basically the effects of slow plus a little bit, to the point that if I ever re-release slow in 5.19 stuff, I'm probably going to have slow reworded to say it makes the enemy sluggish, plus some other stuff.
Oh, shit. Hold monster.
Hold monster!
Ooh.
Titan spell.
Oh. What level are you casting that at?
Nice.
Techno counterspell.
You.
Is that a
can't resist.
reaction?
Yeah, he has his... Oh,
He
he
just
can't. He
does
can't.
it.
For the reasons I just said, he can't do it.
You uncommunist.
Like, wait, never mind.
It's so hard.
You're like, right, the whole conversation we just had.
It's so hard.
No, that's fair, buddy.
Anna, you missed me calling Fionnula Fiona.
Oh.
I'm not in
There was the-
I'm not all here today.
Bro, it's a DMS day. When are we ever?
Fiona
Okay, so drop it on him.
has touched my heart. They have disadvantage.
Yep, I got you.
Ooh. So good.
Eh.
Here he goes.
Machiavelli, what are you doing in my Dromalek?
He failed.
And is anything else happening? Or can I drag this little old paralyzed button?
He failed like he failed, or he failed like... No, you burned all his legendary resistances last game. You got him.
Oh.
That's all I was trying to do last game, so that makes sense. Okay, paralyzed.
Think of like you did it. You got him. The GM and a player being like, I don't trust that.
Did I get him?
It's like, and then what, Logan?
So you would gain a style point from paralyzing him.
Right.
Sweet.
And then do you
Let's
get
go.
any for using any meta magic stuff? You didn't use enough for that one, did you?
I get style points for, well, I'm in Devil Trigger, so I wouldn't get any of those
Oh, yeah,
normally.
that's
But if I do damage to creatures while using meta magic, but because I didn't damage him, it doesn't work. Or rather, when I hit them. But I can. How many?
You can.
How many sorcery points? I got 3 sorcery points left. Not a whole lot. Never mind. I was gonna do a thing. I'm not doing a thing. I'm gonna be a silly little guy. I'm gonna go here though. I want to be right in the middle. Square up the pipe.
Alright.
Does he drop down to the ground level
Does
once he's
not,
paralyzed? Or-
because he's
He's
a hover boy.
just floaty. He's got
Okay,
magnets
cool.
or something. Manny, you've turned off the target computer. What's wrong? Nothing. I'm all right. Use the force. That's my turn.
System
You
flush.
ain't ready for this.
When Machiavelli begins his turn stunned or paralyzed, those effects end immediately.
Beans.
Pissing my
you-
boots and shoes. What the fuck?
Well, you gotta
You stupid BBEG with
You
your
gotta-
things and your stuff.
you got a style point from it at least.
Hold on. This might fuck up my whole shebang.
He takes some damage from being on fire. You know what? He's not on fire on account of the frost hells hitting him. We're gonna take that off.
It makes sense.
But I will let that one last bit of damage go through. He regains some hit points. It is his turn. The first thing he's going to do is he's going to do that thing that I do. I'm going to roll for 2 devil arms.
No.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's see if the other one is... They're both the same one, so you're not going to get to roll for it. He puts his arm out in the general direction of Gino.
Oh, you fuck.
Gino, you see energy coming towards you, this psychic burst of energy reaching out at you. Instinctively, you bring up Talamonia to protect yourself, and then this wave of psychic energy heading towards you becomes this massive, claw-like construct that strikes it, grips it, and shatters Talamonia.
Which one was that?
The
That was my shield.
Yo.
Oh no!
Right? I have no damage threshold anymore. My AC also is
It's
way
fine,
worse.
neither does he.
That's true. Guess he had to get even somehow. Now my AC is 18. Holy fuck.
Oh my god. I've never seen it so low.
Is this what it feels like to be hittable?
Yes.
Join the club.
I know, right?
You also then gain, I believe it's up to maximum style point. Or what was it? What was the number I was throwing at you guys last game? 5. You gain 5 style points, Gino.
Oh, cool.
From the release of demonic energy from the weapon being shattered, you gain it. Then, then he's going to take his turn. He's going to move away from everyone on the ground. He's gonna float over here.
Beans.
As he
It's not
does,
on the ground, so I
he
can't
is going
get
to make a gravity crush attack at both. At Fio and at Marile.
No.
Not Marile. Emmanuel.
Thank
No.
you.
Wow.
him. All right. He's gonna take a D8 of necrotic damage from the 2 attacks here.
He'll actually take it this time.
Yeah. It's gonna be great. So, if you want to roll your thing first.
I am.
Yeah. Good.
Fio, it misses you.
Thank God.
Oh my god. Did he miss you two again? Fucking again! How does he keep missing Emmanuel?
I've got 20 AC, bitch.
I'm glad we updated the fuck out of your AC. and like yours and Marile's AC got so much better than like the last like little bit.
Oh, it's because I got mage armor and then devil trigger, so my dex is 24 right now, with a base of 13 plus 7.
It's then going to use the plasma rail. Gino and Marile, please both of you make me this dex save and go ahead and that 3. Okay, so he'll take 1.
Yeah, he took 1 necrotic damage.
That is a 14.
Woo!
Looks like you both failed. Gino, you got a 17 and you failed.
Fuck.
So both of you take 4d10 radiant damage. Both of you. Oh my good golly. That's a lot of almost maximums. You both take 29 points of radiant damage. And that's going to be him. Nicolo, it is your turn. But before that, we're going to save to see if he gets away from that effect. The blood curse. He nat 20s. It is done.
Oh,
Blood curse is over.
You did good work, blood curse of bloated agony.
All right, I've done my best. I've done my best with this thing, with this one. Wonder if there's another one within my run range.
You don't have any style points.
But I could gain them by the end of the turn, you see. I cannot run the 110 feet. What's up here, though? That's more manageable. Hold on. Can I can dash as a bonus, right? Let me look. I have you. I don't have a
Yes?
style point. I can't do that. I was gonna teleport, but I can't have a style point.
Nah, beans.
All right. I can't give any style points at the moment to my orb friend. So I will bonus action. I'm going to Hunter's Mark Makavelli.
Gotcha.
Oh God. Man, if you were a 5.5 ranger, this would be
The whole
that
thing.
Hunter's Mark would be really good.
This will be the thing I do.
This would be the only thing you do.
Yeah.
The monk
How does it
ran,
feel
so
having the only good version of the ranger, Logan?
Pretty good, actually. Really, in a certain context, pretty good.
Yeah. They had the chance to really make up for it.
I don't
And
think
then they
Wizard-
didn't.
I don't think Wizards knows what they want to do with the ranger, just in general.
No.
I really don't.
And now I will shoot him.
Do it!
I will get him with my bullets.
Cody, shoot him!
I have a disadvantage because I'm being restrained. I think.
Sorry, that effect would have ended. You are not restrained anymore as of the end of his last turn. So you would have had the 17. You definitely
Add
hit.
7. 30. What?
35.
Jeez.
30 damage.
Gain a style point.
I will.
You also gain one from you getting max damage from
I
that weapon die.
do.
You have 2.
I don't for long, and then I shoot again.
Go ahead.
That's a 20.
Oh my god!
I get 2 more.
Probably a third one of considering the damage you're doing.
Yeah.
Roll a d20 as well, a 19 on each side. Okay, I didn't get the 19 one, so that's fine. All right, and yeah. Those dice.
Woo! You gain
99
another from
damage.
damage.
Oh, Hayden's internet went out.
Hayden, no!
Well,
You had said last time that you were allowing me to use my shroud in this place, despite it like not having that much shadow.
Yep.
Can I use 1 style point to go over here and then feed this orb all my points?
don't you want to use your fucking spend the 2 points to do the cool rift thing?
All right, I'll go over here with 1 style point. I'll open a rift with 2 style points, and then I'll feed the last 2 to it when I'm done.
So you teleport over there, you stop, you see a rift that is just above the head of Makavelli. You see these faint glimmers of light pouring out from it, and you just become transfixed upon that one. At
I
the
want to
range you're
sever
at.
the weave.
You're gonna.
I sever the weave, that rift. That's how I'm opening that rift.
All right. You fire towards it, you load a powerful magic severing bullet, and you shoot towards it. It skirts along the top of this thing, fires past it, ripping open this rift, which radiant light pouring down from the top of it over Makavelli. You see him turn upwards and regard it as this rift pulls open. As the light descends, and his 2 cones coming from the front of a vehicle. As you see your car falling down through the air towards it. As you see Makavelli looking up in confusion as this car crashes into the top of it. It's gonna get a permanent malfunction. And your extra bonus is I changed the music.
Thank you.
So, 1 sec while I roll a malfunction as the Phoenix crashes into Makavelli.
That's all I care. That's all I care about. Give me that music.
AC
Yes.
reduced
My
by
internet's back.
5.
Whoa! What is this music from like some Nickelodeon teen show?
This is
They're
a
teenagers doing teenager things, experiencing life.
This
for
is the
first time in
Phoenix,
middle
man.
school.
This is my car's music.
sorry. For just a bit. I'll for just a bit. Give you the one with lyrics. This is also not the same version of Phoenix from before.
Let's fucking go, dog.
This song is called Phoenix, but it's punk rock. So
The car like lands beside of him, and the speakers are just blaring.
that's what's happening.
Yes.
Is that your
There's
turn?
a single tear goes down Nicolo's eye as he doesn't turn to the orb. He just reaches back and grabs it with his other hand.
How many points do you have left after those 3?
I have 2.
Okay.
2.
Pumping those into it, it seems to react, but it doesn't do anything.
Oh, I got more where that comes, buddy. Don't worry. You'll get more in a bit, Mr. Orb.
I may have made the decision during the big old fucking Phoenix playing for a whole second card chase that that Phoenix is our Bury the Light. I've decided.
Yes. Oh, I'm so happy.
So
we
that's
can
you.
die right now. Let's
that's you,
go ahead and
Nicolo.
die. Yeah, it's me.
Marile, it is your turn.
Okay. I still need a map so I can know where I am.
Tekken, let me just make this smaller. That's not smaller, that's the opposite. Here you go, Marile. I should have just shared with you.
Yeah. Fuck. All right. It's over here. Oh yeah. Wow, he's right there.
The Phoenix.
I love that Logan knows me enough that he's giving all of you guys boons for your things, but it's just like, no, this song can play.
Yep, I figured you'd be happy with that. Yours is you change the battle music.
It sounds about
Pretty
right for Cody.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty good.
Okay. Blah, blah, blah. So much. I actually have more spell slots than I thought I did. Holy shit.
Hey, yo, let's go.
Okay. Thank you for that. Okay. Might wait for that. Here. Actually, wait, do I have spell slots out here? Yes. Okay. Last time I used this one. Oh, okay. This actually can't. Wait.
What are we doing?
No, I'm just looking at Eye of Eradication again.
I see.
Blah, 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 blah.
Phoenix.
I switched us over to an instrumental version. Less distracting.
Coward.
Okay.
I'm cooking something up. Maybe I got a reason for maybe who knows. I'm cooking something up.
I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna heckin' do an Eye of Eradication.
Okay.
We're gonna take off that spell.
Do me a favor. Throw Eye of Eradication in the chat for me, just because that one's got a fair amount of text to it, so I just want to remind myself.
Yeah, there you go.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright, make that charisma save.
Okay. Actually, I can just drag it to him.
It's true.
Yeah.
Oh, level 9 spell.
They
Yeah, dude.
fail.
I'm gonna
Oh!
spooky cat use this on us.
Okay, so then
Oh yeah.
when they fail, they take the 10d10.
Yep.
Wah.
One of Marile's eyes begins to glow with demonic energy. Makavelli recoils as they are struck by a wave of psychic power, which they seem to resist down to. They're resistant to psychic. Yes.
In seeing that it resists it, I'm going to use my Blood Curse of Exposure as a reaction. When a creature I can see within 30 feet is hit with an attack or spell, I can use my reaction to temporarily weaken the resilience against it until the end of the turn. The target loses their resistance to the damage types of the triggering attack or spell.
Ooh, that's gonna take the full 58.
Yeah, it will, baby.
This is coming in.
Marile, you gain a style point from having done more than 20 damage on this attack.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I think that also puts frightened on him. Would that also be considered inflicting a status effect?
So
on
he
him?
would be immune to frightened, but the fact that you would have inflicted it on him means that you gain another style point.
Yeah.
Yo, let's go.
Feed them to the orbs.
And then I put this on my shelf. See?
Yep.
And
If you wanted to do the rift, you could. Those don't actually cost any actions as long as you got the points. It's your call.
Oh, right, yeah. Rift. Right.
Oh yeah. Well, that's an action though. I have to use. I've already used my action.
Nope, using those doesn't
you can
cost
use your
anything.
bonus action?
Just do
Oh,
it. Just normally,
okay.
a little cinematic thing.
All right, I'll spend 2 style points to open a rift.
All right, Marile. There are a series of rifts caused by Yamato strewn about the area. Describe to me how you would pull one open.
Oh man, I don't have a funny whip anymore.
All of my
Brings
weight now
out the
is-
pepper spray. Sprays her rift.
I think that's that thing where she just I think she's gonna have a Bayonetta moment where she just does a little like dance, be all pretty stuff, then just throws that pepper spray in the air and shoots it with a bullet. So
I
it
was
explodes.
low-key hoping you would like throw it at it and blow it up, but I didn't want to lead you to it. Oh, I'm so happy. You do that. You throw it at it. You shoot a bottle of pepper spray. It detonates. I don't care how explosive pepper spray is. It's like a grenade as far as I'm concerned. It explodes violently. As it does, there is a burst of energy as you see several figures. You hear a moment of confusion of like, what's that supposed to... Go, okay, let's go! And you see several figures leap out of a rift in the air. As they do, you see they are instantly shrouded in this ethereal blue energy, but you recognize several of the members of Angel's Light. In fact, all of those who remained, post the 2 who died, as you see Hercukor, Hadwin, and Radley. 3 that we never really touched much on them, but you see them leaping out, assuming a demonic appearance, striking Makavelli one after the other in the air. You then, all of you hear just this echoing, Marile, Fianula, in times of crisis, a fiend must celebrate, as you see coming out JoJo posing, the one dancer that Theo, you had briefly spent time with, Sebastian, comes out,
I'll kill him.
Does a hip thrust in the direction of Makavelli midair, and then you see Gilligan's massive form leaping out from behind him and clobbering Makavelli, and then all the members of Angel's Light that just came through this, as if being pulled back through it, the rift slams shut, they all look to you. They pump a fist in the air, and they all dissipate, as if pulled back through it. It's going to receive a malfunction, and I'd like you to give every member of the party, including yourself, one of your bardic inspiration.
Hey!
Let's go.
Everybody
That was a powerful hip thrust.
I need to learn.
I'm so inspired.
And his saves and attack rolls are going to go down by another 3.
Woo! He's having a bad time.
He is.
I give 1 to Arden,
Hooray.
and then I give 1 to Manny, and I don't get one, right?
One to you.
No, you get one.
too.
Oh yeah.
Finally, you get one of your own bardic inspiration.
Isn't that like a high-level bard thing that you can inspire yourself?
Lore
Or
Bard's
is that
a
like a-
peerless skill, which lets them do that.
Shouldn't she have that?
I'm
It's
not a lore bard.
thing.
Oh, it's a lore bard thing. Oh,
No,
okay.
I'm a twerking bard.
A twerk bard.
College of Twerk.
I went to school for this booty. All right.
Intelligent Quirkus Core.
Is
And let's see. For my heckin' Bono. Bono. I'm having a stroke.
I'm having a stroke. Go.
I'm gonna do a level 3 healing on myself because I have owies.
Gotcha.
That's fair.
Hey, wait, hold on. Is it? I fucked up. Hold on. It would be a 3. It would be a 3D. 3D 4 plus 6.
I forgot to have him roll against being sluggish. One moment.
All right.
Nice.
And that is me.
Good turn.
Good turn. Very good turn.
This would be.
Oh, yes. Very good. Yes.
Arden, it is now your turn.
Is he gonna use any legendary actions?
He doesn't have any.
Yeah, we took those down.
Oh right, yeah.
Theo took those down, I think.
He's
right?
just a guy now.
He's just a
I'm glad
silly
we're
little guy.
Big guy.
I'm glad we're destroying him right now. We struggled last time, so this time we wouldn't.
The big Macaulay Culkin face Dorito.
All
The
right.
greatest thing I've ever created.
Okay. So at the start of my turn, I get to lose one of these.
You do get to lose
style
one of
points.
those.
Yeah, I get to.
Privilege, frankly.
Yeah. Question about the bardic inspiration. Will these like act as will if we use them and we succeed because of
Count
her,
as Mariles.
Okay, sweet. Okay, awesome.
Keep in mind that thing is
then-
if it makes you succeed where you wouldn't have before, is the style
Yes.
point thing.
Yeah. Then I would like to run over, jump up, and fucking whack.
Wizard!
I love that you're the only. I love that like you're just in melee with him, and we're all over here.
I'm 1v1ing him.
You and Mario are the two closest people to him.
Yeah. I'm gonna fucking clock his ass.
Do it, get him.
All right. Target. There we go. All right. Gilgamesh, coming at him. That's a lot. That's a 35.
I mean, it hits.
I think that's. And I will use Strike of the Giants on this one. Does he have to make a save? Check. Okay, cool. All right. He'll have to make a save after this attack. After I roll the damage here. So, 29 damage.
Nice.
You gain a style point.
Yeah. I'll take that. And he's gonna make a DC 20 con save here.
That was a max on one of those dice too, wasn't it?
I'm in Devil Trigger, so I don't
alright.
get those. Yeah. From Strike of the Giants, he's gonna make this con save.
He
If he
certainly
fails,
is.
he's gonna have disadvantage on attack rolls if he fails.
He fails.
Yo!
Nice.
All right, he's gonna have disadvantage on attack rolls until the start of my next turn.
Do you have an effect to put on him?
Yes, I do. There you go. And
Quick, you're a wizard. Use stunning strike.
I wish.
So that's one attack.
That's one attack. Second attack. Yeah. A 22 to hit. I'm gonna use. Why not? I'm gonna use this bardic inspiration.
All right.
Do
it.
Rolling it. That's an extra one.
You hit. You would have hit.
23. Okay, I thought so. But had to make sure. Okay. So take right out. 21 damage.
You gain another style point.
Yeah. All right.
Quick,
And
give them
then-
to the orbs.
Give them to the orbs. No. These are mine. I don't want to give them up.
The orb is thirsty.
I started my turn with 3 style points. And because of my thing, I can spend 1 as if it were 3.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking at my other effects here. No, he's just gonna get rid of that. The effect that he used to get rid of the paralyzation and stun thing, that happened at the start of his turn?
Yep.
Okay. All right. This could work then. Possibly work. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to use my third the free action thing from Devil Trigger
Yep.
to attack him again.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Like a phoenix.
22.
Hits.
All right. And on this hit, I'm going to use Real Impact from Gilgamesh. When I hit a creature with Gilgamesh, I can spend 3 style points to force him to make a con save. If they fail, they're stunned until the end of my next turn.
Gotcha. Go ahead.
All right. I'll roll damage first. 26.
Get another style
damage
point.
from that. I'll take. I'll just leave it as is because I am spending 1 here. And Real Impact. Take that.
He
Fails. Okay. All right,
gain
boys.
another
he's
style point.
done. How do I gain one?
you inflicted a
From-
condition.
Oh, yes, you're right. Oh my god.
This is how Gino
Looking at the
feels
like,
all the
what is?
time.
I'm using it and it's going up.
It's going out. What do you mean I have more than when I started?
Is that you?
Double check in just to see if I have any bonus actions left. What? That'd be really funny if this worked. I'm gonna use my bonus action to use Frightful Origin. It's a thing I've literally never used before.
You've had it since the start of the game, since the start
Yep.
of the campaign.
I would have only been able to use it at 7th level, to be fair. But
You have
I've
6
had it.
uses.
I have 6 uses of this ability.
Oh,
As a
no.
bonus action, I can exert my demonic aura to one creature that can see within. I can see within 120 feet. That creature must make a Wisdom save, and on a failed save, they are frightened of me for 1 minute.
Make the save.
DC 13. Try and save against that.
You're not one.
Oh my god!
He can't be frightened, but you gain a style point.
Yeah! Oh, whoops. I accidentally gained 2 bed.
Ain't no fucking way, dude.
Oh my god! That's so funny.
I like to imagine he goes, ah! Oh.
Huh? Yeah. And then I fall down.
I don't know why. It's not at all equivalent to what happened, but it's that Smiling Friends thing of the fucking guy who jumps out and tries to scare the main character. He's like, dude, if you do that again, I'm gonna punch you right in the stomach. I swear. He does it. Just Arden jumps out, like,
Told you
look
I was
at it,
gonna
look at it,
do
and you're just like, I told you. His Mafia He's like, I told you I would do it. I said I would. Fucking Theo, your turn. Lose a style point, and then tell me
Okay.
tell me what's up.
Boop. Okay.
Also, did it not roll for your regeneration?
Nar.
Why?
I don't know.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing.
Ain't nothing but. You can do it again. Hold on. Why is it not doing it?
I don't know.
What's the difference between these two things?
I don't know. I'm just a little guy. I don't know.
I love my
Stop
wizard levels.
yelling at me.
Stop yelling at me.
It's because you have maximum hit points.
Oh, well, that was fucking doing
It's because you ain't been hurt, bitch.
You've been such a non-threat.
Because you there's nothing to regenerate. That's why.
That'd fucking do
Okay,
it,
so
huh?
you did the point. What's your turn?
All right, so in order, I'm gonna run my little booty over to him.
Mm-hmm.
Sound of running, you see. Okay. So, he's 15 feet up. Awesome. He's as tall as I am, but not really. I would like to, and you can tell me if I can do this, I would like to double jump up to him.
Uh-huh.
And then I would like to use Technical Mastery to roll a d10 to see if I can use an ability for just one focus point, because I want to try to 1,000 cuts him.
Let's go.
So, with Technical Mastery, you don't roll the d10, and then if it works, you get to use one for free. You have to choose to use a technique, and then you roll it to see if it's reduced. So if you don't have enough to use the technique to begin with, you can't use it.
No, I have enough to
Okay, so
use
what ability are you committing to using?
I am committing to using 1,000 cuts, which will cost 6 focus points.
Okay. All right, good. So yes, get up there, roll me the d10.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry to be overly specific. I'm just trying to avoid a situation where...
Damn it!
the opposite of what you need. I'm trying to avoid a situation where you, like, don't get a 10. You're like, well, then I don't.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Cool. All right, you jump up there. You do 1,000 cuts. That takes...
I'm gonna do it.
That'll be the last one you can do unless you get focus points back.
Mm-hmm. Yep, which I can't.
So currently, using whatever weapon you decide to use, you can do... What is your dexterity modifier currently? 9.
It is currently... Yup. But I gotta see, but it only works if I hit.
Yep.
So I'm a... Rage. But I have that Bardic from Mommy Lay, right?
That you do?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Alright, I'm gonna roll.
Do you think you got to use that bardic inspiration?
I know.
Why don't you
I
tell
don't think
people at
I need
home
it.
what you rolled there?
I rolled a 37.
I'm gonna say that probably hits.
Let's fucking go,
Go ahead
dude.
and commit the... Yep, you hit. So, roll damage 9 times.
I was just making sure I was targeting him.
Using your katana, I assume.
I was using Lucifer.
Okay.
There's one.
And these all count as one hit, by the way,
You.
so you'll get the
Yeah.
the thing
Yes.
for having done this.
Yes. 3. That's 16 damage.
4, that's max damage for another 19 points.
6. 7. Oh, so much max damage. Let's fucking go, bitch. 8.
Oh my god!
What?
Wait.
Sophia,
Oh.
I have a question for you. How do you want to do this?
Ah!
Oh my god! Sorry, I'm so excited. Okay. Teehee.
Okay, I'm going to Theo. It'll look like she just runs like bullet speed over to Makavelli. She jumps up, but in doing so is going to sort of like use him and like sort of jump off him to like catapult herself higher. And she's going to summon a blood rose sword and just come down right at the top of his head and is almost like punching holes in him with multiple blood rose stakes. And then will ricochet herself off and would like to, essentially, for flavor, do the Dante clap clap and explode them.
You do. You cause him to explode in the air as rose after rose goes off, shattering. His body begins to fall apart and collapse down to the ground. As he does, each piece of him that falls off transforms back into that black sand that he had been building his body out of. As piece after piece after piece hits the ground, dissolves, and then finally the entirety of the massive central section of his body collapses and spreads out like black sand across the ground.
You did it!
I'm gonna kick the sand with my shoe, just be like,
You. Are you dead for real this time? Marky and Smelly?
Hey, Emmanuel.
What?
From where you are up there. Actually, Marilei and Arden, I'd like both of you to roll me perception.
Arden stepped away.
Ah, well then.
Arden!
So just...
Arden, look!
He missed the cool thing I did.
Let's see. Apparently I can use my bardic inspiration for this.
You can.
Do it.
Yeah, sure. I think you press the...
Roll the d12, just roll a d12 into the chat.
Okay. Hold on.
Arden, are you looking? Do a little flip.
Oh,
Oh no, that was an 8.
Yeah,
That was the wrong one.
That's a D8.
Sorry. 10.
So,
So,
it should say like a 4 in that little box, right?
yeah.
Make it a 14, and then click to accept the roll.
Okay. Yeah.
Marilei, you notice, as this happens, and as Fionnuala kicks some of the bunch of the magnetic sand that sprawls out on the ground like damp clay, you turn, and you see shimmering bits, just small little swarms of the same black sand, orbiting around and behind Emmanuel.
Oh.
Arden! Arden, are you looking?
Money!
You're not looking. What?
I just got back. Oh my god.
Arden!
Emmanuel,
Arden, look!
Emmanuel, as you are warned about it, you feel a sudden as your hand is held still in the air.
Oh no.
And as you turn down to look at it, you see several fingers that resemble the same hand that Machiavelli had in his big old robot form. You see it slowly building itself in the air out of this sand, gaining that white color that coats it, as the fingertips are on your ring, applying pressure to it.
Money!
No, 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 no!
Arden, I've changed my mind. Stop looking at help!
On the other side of you, Machiavelli's head peers in over
I
your
know just
shoulder
what help.
as it starts to build itself out of sand as well. And as more pressure is applied to your ring, you just hear,
Did you think that would be it? I don't know how many
didn't.
times I've told you. I cannot die here.
you hear a crack, Emmanuel. As a large splinter, a large crack, runs around the circumference of the ring. And then another. And then it shatters. There is an ethereal meow as you feel the presence of Bastet vanish. There's a blast of energy. All of you, everybody gain 2 style points right away. Demonic energy erupts outward, scatters the bit of Machiavelli that had been rebuilding itself, and just blows everybody back. The sand that is filling this room on the outside leading out into the distance, it is pushed back in tidal wave-like proportions as the energy unleashed from the shattering of the ring just sends it careening back, laying bare the endless metal floor that is on the sides. And then these tidal waves of black sand that were pushed outward stop, begin forming into these wisping tendrils that begin moving inward and forming into a ball about 50 feet above the center of the arena. And just from around you,
I told you! You're not fighting me! You're fighting Adramalek!
But you said you are a Dramalek, so if we're fighting a Dramalek, we are fighting you!
you fall.
No, yes,
You are out of Devil Trigger now, Manny.
We will be sassy to our last breath.
Goddamn right we will.
Listen, all I'm saying is that we could have just destroyed the ring for freestyle points. That's all I'm saying.
At any point, we're just like,
At any point.
I need to top up.
Yeah. I'm not saying that it's worth destroying the ring, but I'm just saying there was a benefit.
Don't remove it from your sheet, just in case we need it for like reference. But where the fuck are you? There you are. And where's the other one? Where's the other one? Where'd it go?
I don't know.
Over there.
Where'd it go? And Manny. There is a brief break in initiative as you guys feel like you have about 10 to 30-ish seconds. As it seems like Makavelli begins rebuilding his body anew.
Logan,
Yeah.
I had a thought that I was gonna do on my turn, but I want to know if it's possible to do it now. And by that I mean I'm going to do it in these 30 seconds. Just tell me if I'm wasting these or not. This thing's absorbing my demonic power.
Yeah. They
Can
do.
I feed
will,
it
Since you turned to
my
it.
devil stars?
Cool thought. I'm going to answer that after I point out an observation. As you turn your attention towards it, you do notice that all those terminals are flashing red as of the eruption of
not good.
energy from Bastet.
Well, that's not good.
The one that you're touching.
Or it is good.
The one that you're touching. So you want to like take your devil stars, break them into it?
I want to break my devil stars and feed this thing magic because it didn't, or demonic power, because it didn't seem like he did that earlier. This is whatever Gino did brought these up.
All right. How many do you have and what kind are they?
I have 2 M's and 5 S's, or 3 S's.
I'm going to say yes. That works. So as you begin cracking them and pouring demonic energy into them, though in a bit of an unorthodox way, eventually the one that you are touching turns green. It begins to, it flashes green, fades away, and then builds back up into this, again, light bluish teal sort of color. Ooh. And you hear, in the back of your mind, speaking relatively clearly, you hear, contact, found system, untamed, trying.
Pito?
Same, on me. Split, other, gone, half gone.
I'm gonna turn to the others just out loud. I know the fight's probably about to pick back up again. He's gonna be like, "You have to power these back up. They take demonic energy."
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
All right.
Gino still got his hand on his.
And with that, just knowing that this one is powered up, he'll start running over toward the next one. But you know,
As demonic
that's probably a
energy-
lot for 30 seconds.
As demonic energy has flooded the area, I would like to draw attention back to this real quick.
Ooh.
As you've activated one of these.
There were more things.
Oh, disqualified. As I'd like to bring notice to the first 2 unique style conditions.
Can you reshare it? I think I accidentally deleted it.
Did I not just do that?
I think I might. I don't know what happened. It just
Here
disappeared.
you go, buddy.
Thank you.
from this point onward, once each turn per character, style points are no longer spent when paying the cost of using style actions.
Oh.
Devil Trigger also no longer costs style points.
Oh.
A D20 result of a Nat 1 reduces style points only by 1, and falling to 0 hit points will not reduce them to 0.
That's so good.
Why are you giving us this?
It's about to get real fucking hard is what it's about to be, dog.
What are you doing again?
I'd like everybody to re-roll initiative.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. Please don't get another Nat 1, Gino. I swear to fucking god.
Sleep florp.
A 20.
Ain't much better, but it's not a 1.
That's a 1.
Money,
That's a 12. It's a 12.
You only reduce your style points by 1.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
true.
You don't go down to nothing. That's great.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
Machiavelli.
Alright, yeah.
What about him?
He's too very good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see it. Oh, that's rough.
Okay. With that, we're gonna go back into initiative. And
Molly.
Question.
Yes, what's up?
Sorry to interrupt you. Is he still stunned from my effect earlier?
No,
or is it...
any effects that could have ended between him switching bodies. However,
Basically everything except for the things we just
the
put on him.
malfunctions seem to have remained.
Let's go.
Okay. Gotcha. Cool.
Although they seem to have been diminished somewhat.
Oh.
You can cause
Oh,
more.
yeah, here's a question.
What's up?
So when I did that one check and I used the bardic and the bardic was was the bardic the difference between me failing and passing?
It was gain a style point.
Yeah.
Can you add Bardic
Hooray!
to initiative rolls?
You can
Oh, no.
add Bardic to initiative rolls. Yeah,
I would
You
like
can.
to do so.
Hell yeah.
you would have done so.
Yeah.
There's no success state in initiative. Does that matter to you?
No.
Okay.
Also, you're already
I just
going
don't want to
before
go
him.
fucking dead last.
You're going before Machiavelli.
It's true.
If you want to roll it for that, go ahead. Roll a d12. We'll add it.
Point.
You okay?
It's okay.
You good?
I was just gonna be like, but style point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's just like I was waiting the whole fucking round to fucking get to my turn, and then the round
and then it
ended when he
ended before.
died, and now I'm gonna have to wait a whole other
I'm
round.
sorry.
Theo, you are first up. I would note that he is at this point, up there.
Okay.
You get down here. You
I'm-
wacky guy.
You wackadoodle potato chip looking motherfucker.
I'm gonna fucking
I'll
kill
run
you
over
guys.
here.
Fucking Doritos 3D looking ass.
I'm gonna
Dorito looking ass,
kill you all so
motherfucker
hard
looking
the
ass.
friendships end. Gonna burn some bridges here today.
No, but I love you so much.
Want it?
Too good for too long.
You got it. Come get it. You see you're rushing over to that one?
Yeah.
All right, you rush over to that one, and you're gonna pump all of your demonic energy into it.
Yup. Let's go.
I'ma juice you up, whatever you're
It's
doing.
appropriate energy. So I will let you know that if you commit to doing this, it's going to take all of your style points and take you out of Devil Trigger.
That's okay. Let's fucking go. We're
Okay.
partying,
Double trigger
brother.
costs nothing anymore.
We're partying, brother.
You still have to opt into it. It just doesn't cost anything to maintain. So Devil Trigger
You
out.
still need the 2.
You still need the
be
2 to
able
go into it. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's okay.
And I'm going to quickly switch your token. And by quickly, I mean it's going to take me 5 years.
We.
I don't want to be in my 30s.
Why? What's
Yeah.
wrong with being in your 30s?
I said yet, dude.
My knees.
Why? What's wrong with being in your 30s?
Your knees just. They just
My
go.
knees already snap, crackle, and pop, dog. I don't know how much more I can take.
I was about to ask, but then I was like, oh wait.
As you rush
Most of us
over,
here
you,
are 30.
you put your hands on it. Energy begins to flow into it. And it turns green, fades out, and becomes a tealish blue again. And you hear a much clearer voice in your head. You hear, as again, these waves of sand are building up and reforming themselves into this body ahead up top. Fionnuala and Nicolo, because you have your hand on one, both of you hear, beginning to regain functional ability. I left, suspected something, so. Same trick. When he split, I trying locking out. Have to lock him. Arden.
I'll lock him out. Keep your filthy name out of your mouth.
Yes, kill Arden is what I'm going to assume Nat said.
Did you get all that, Nico?
Kill Arden, got it!
What the fuck? No!
What?
It was a joke, sorry, yes, we have to keep doing this!
As you do this, I am going to go ahead and once again draw everyone's attention to this. As you do another one of them.
Another one.
2 more unique style conditions. Any character at 0 hit points may spend 1 style point at the start of their turn to regain 10 and stop dying immediately. Any character who gains a style point may give it to another character, as long as they have fewer than 6 style points.
Oh.
Very
That's real good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's real neat.
I like it.
All right, Theo.
We must listen to the orbs.
I'm gonna put another little marker here. All right, Theo.
All hail orbs.
Anything else?
Why
Why do you have a temporary hit point, Theo?
I
Probably
genuinely
because I gave it to
cannot-
them last time.
Oh,
Probably Krusk.
nice.
Hey guys, what's that?
Cross ascended to godhood and like saw us like briefly.
Yeah. You look in trouble. Here, have some temporary hit points. Feel better.
Is that
Goodbye.
Is that Krusk from Magic the Gathering?
All right. I see you targeting them.
It is.
I'm just checking to say. I'm checking to say. Okay.
Y'all are silly.
Mm-hmm.
I have to get closer to you because you're with.
I mean, I'll have this because he's within my long range. I could. Can I yeet some lucifers at this motherfucker?
You can, I think.
Fuck yeah,
I think,
brother.
What is your 55
My
feet away
long
from you?
yeah, 55, so it'd be beyond my normal range, because my max range is 90 feet.
Yep.
At my long range. Cool.
Yeetus deletus number 1. I'll keep it.
Why is it? Is it confirming something?
Yeah, it was confirming.
Oh, Bardic.
And I was like, no, I don't need it.
Okay. That
I
hits.
don't think so.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
And damage.
So you deal 13 is what you scored. As you attack him, you notice that it finds no purchase at all.
He's got it back.
Oh, this stupid motherfucker!
This new
I'ma
body
yeet
of
another
mine
one.
is well equipped to deal with everything you've thrown at me. You'll find all of your previous attacks and weapons quite useless.
It's good to know.
Okay, cool. Dope. You know what I have to say to that?
You did hit them, though.
I did.
Do you want to try to stick the rose in them?
I do.
Make this up.
Okay. I do. Hold on. I gotta find the right one. Hold on. It's been a sec. Alright. Meow.
They really failed. Like, really bad. Like,
Yeehaw!
embarrassingly bad.
Oh no.
There's one. I would like to yeet this another time, please.
All right.
Yeah, I have 3 attacks. I might as well.
Oh!
Brr, 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 brr.
That's a 19.
That's a crit. That's a 19, which means that's a crit for a total of 35.
That means you get 2 points.
2 points.
Oh, right, because of the extra thing for this fight.
You're right. Amazing.
Again, no damage, but make him make the save. This time, he failed.
As opposed to before.
As opposed to the last
No, they're
time.
disconnected statements. This time he failed. So I upped the amount. Don't worry about throwing another effect on him.
Okay.
Got one more attack.
Sorry, I just got a text that I got really excited about. Anyway, I have my last attack, Kaya. I'm gonna use that bardic.
Yeah.
Fair.
So with that, because I've actually not done the manual entry
Roll a
station.
D12.
Do I roll the D12?
Then add that to the die that it says is in there. So write 6 in the little window, and then just accept the attack.
Okay.
There's also a thing that says like Bardic Inspiration that you can double click in there, and it'll automatically do it.
Oh, is it
Oh,
more
okay.
intuitive now?
Yeah.
I don't have a clear memory of how that works, so if you take their word for it, then I didn't sign off on it. You break what you break. All right, so you hit, and Marile, you gain a style point.
Wow.
I'm really gonna
Roll your
click
damage
on
to see if you do over 20, because you might still get the point, even though he's not taking any of this damage.
Yee. I'm
also good to know.
I'm just checking a style points thing for Swords Aim real quick. I gain 2 when I use 3 or more focus points, 1 when I hit a creature with 2 or more weapon attacks as part of the same attack action, so I can get a style point from it.
Hell yeah.
Yee. And I'm immediately gonna spend it after I roll my damage.
Okay.
Oh.
Make him make the save.
I'm. Did I not make the save for that last one?
No, not for that last one. He, this time, finally fails.
It's about time.
I'm going to, as a free action, I'm gonna use ecstasy. Delicious. And I'm going to clap my little handses and spend a style point to cause the blood rose stakes that are embedded in
You spend
him.
no style points because once per turn, it costs nothing because of the new rules that are currently in place. So how much damage would this do? There are currently 3 in
It
him.
would be 3d10 force damage.
All right, roll.
Let's go.
Roll what you got to roll. It does nothing.
That's okay.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.
I said
Hey,
good
it could have roll fucking sexily, so I had to try at least.
That's me.
Alrighty. The body continues to rebuild itself. Nicolo, it is your turn.
It better be fucking sturdy.
As you're about to take your hand off of it, you just hear a trying to disconnect, isolate.
You got it, buddy. I'm gonna do exactly what I was gonna do before, because I don't know what he means yet.
Disconnect Arden. Isolate Arden.
Kill Arden.
I'm going to go into Devil Trigger just so I get that extra Devil Triggery action,
Gotcha.
Cool.
because I do have 2 points.
Sweet.
And I would like to aim.
Wrong.
I would like to aim Magistrate at him, and I'm going to hope that I can do this with this. I would like to use Magistrate's heresy on him for hopefully free, I think you said?
First style action is free, yep.
I would like to blast the absolute ever-loving hell out of him and see what happens.
All right, put in the chat what it does again.
Let me grab heresy. Are you at the top? You might be at the top. Hold on. It was at the top.
Where where'd you go? Where are you? Hi. Where'd you go? Huh?
Huh? How come it's not?
The Pathfinder boys know what's up.
Yeah.
How do I do that again?
It's at the top. There's a field that
I
says
found it.
Devil Arm. Yeah, okay. Action use many of Okay.
Oh.
Make him roll.
Am I targeting you?
Oh, I really hope it fails. Oh.
Yeah. And yeah.
He succeeds.
Damn.
Ah,
Damn.
And takes no damage.
Yeah. Fucking saber suck abilities.
But that was for free.
It was for
That's
free.
true.
And the reason that it was for free and the reason that this is like this is now very clear to Nicolo. He's going to attempt to do something that he's probably going to definitely regret later, but also his friend Pito could help. I'm going to Faustian Shroud over here.
Pop, pop.
And I would like, I don't know if this is going to work, but I would like to take Magistrate and I would like to shove Magistrate onto the orb.
Just like break it over the orb.
I would like to, with that being Magistrate's last thing, he would be like, "You're right, Magistrate can't hurt you," and he's gonna hit Magistrate over the top of the orb.
You
to hopefully give Magistrate to the orb.
You wild bitch.
Oh my
feed
god.
the orb. You raise up Magistrate and you strike it into the orb. As you do, the orb cracks as the barrel of Magistrate goes inside of it. And then you feel it beginning to take energy from it. You feel the demonic circuitry and structure of Magistrate begins to fall apart. Little bits of paneling fall to the side as it seems like the orb stops flashing red, flashes bright green, descends back into teal. And Magistrate just sort of falls apart. And as it does,
Goodbye, Magistrate.
you hear, need more time before going through analytical data, demonic energy, finding, replicating, and you feel this tiny little warm mote in your hand. This little bit of demonic energy flickers just in your palm, Nicolo.
Oh.
And also, Arden, you feel one flicker in yours. As demonic energy from Caliber Hound, or not from Caliber Hound, brain, from the ring that is still spread around the area begins to coalesce into your palm. You feel a couple flow into your palm, Marile. You feel a couple flow into your palm, Gino.
What is this?
Auxiliary data attempting to looked at, same weakness used to trying rearming.
Don't worry, Pito. I still have one more.
As they all expand out, as these demonic little motes of energy suddenly erupt outward into the shapes of the devil arms that were destroyed or lost.
Magistrate!
Hey!
Magistrate, you're back!
You do come back! back.
Got like a little HUD on it with a frowny face, like, you son of a bitch.
Nicolo, the Sokka of this fucking campaign.
For real, man.
I mean, kind of, honestly.
I'm gonna go through and put all these back on, everybody. Hold on. As made of this fiery demonic energy, all of these
You're all
items have
welcome.
returned.
Thank you.
Holy crap.
Oh, this will be very useful for me.
Wait a minute. When you say all of them.
Oh, you heard me. You see the energy begin to coalesce back into place, and Emmanuel, as it tries to form back into this ring, it takes the shape for a second, and then fizzles out.
Oh, thank God.
Hey!
I mean, no.
I got words for you, Doyle.
Fucking, I like to imagine right now that when Caliber Hound comes back, fucking Arden's just looking at it like, no, things were better. Things were better without it. No.
No, my true potential. I finally unlocked it. Man, I had a plan.
The
I still
Yamato,
have.
the Yamato also does not come back.
No.
Beans.
Aw.
I mean, Manny still has to open up his thing.
Huh?
Open up his rift.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I have
I
the
believe
extra action.
I just got everything back to you guys. Talamonia has been returned. Veilfar has been returned. The Serpent of Lust and the Flames of Admonishment have been returned. Magistrate is not lost. You do see with this happening. You do hear,
What are you doing with those? What's going on? My connection is. No more of that!
as he puts his hand towards these things, and the the remaining orb that is flashing red, just becomes a solid red light.
How dare you?
Oh, my.
All right, it's still your turn.
Well, now I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Right? Yeah. I'm like, oh, I have different options now.
Well, no, it's not even that. I was 1,000,000,000% gonna go and do the exact same thing to the other thing because I have one more style point left. But now it's not flashing red. Now it's just red. So I don't know if it's good to do that. But I
mean,
will.
try it.
I'm not gonna try it. I'm gonna wait and see if something happens. I am gonna teleport the fuck over there though, using the last of my style points, and I'm gonna use my actual action now to start shooting.
I don't suppose you can take other people with you when you do that.
I cannot,
Oh.
because the style action was whenever I pew-pewed. Now I'm gonna actually pew-pew.
Get him.
One pew.
One, Pepew.
One.
I think that's fine.
Oh.
Did he take it?
You gain a style point. He does not take damage.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
I will go for the last attack, though. Keep it.
Remember to say your rolls, guys.
Oh, sorry, 25.
Cool.
And I
He
don't
does
get a
n-
thing.
He does not take that 15, and you do not gain a style point.
Yeah.
But I am back up to 1. So that is me.
Alrighty. Next up in initiative is Arden and Emmanuel. You're on deck.
Okay. And no legendary actions, correct?
He does not seem to be doing them. He seems to be still be rebuilding this body of his.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I might. Okay. How's everybody's style points looking? Like, is anybody
I got
low?
4.
I got 1.
I have 3.
I have 7.
Okay. Okay, you're fine, Gino. Because I'm thinking about just going farming.
Farm me some points.
Yeah.
I need them.
Yeah. So. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do a fun thing.
Farm the
Yeah.
final boss.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to use a bonus action to use Divine Dragon on Gilgamesh. And this should be free.
Throw it in the chat.
Yep. As a bonus action, I can spend 8 style points to overcharge Gilgamesh for 1 minute. Gilgamesh's damage dice become D12s instead of D4s. And additionally, if I choose to use another weapon apart from Gilgamesh during this time that uses my strength mod to attack, I can add 2d8 force damage to that weapon's damage rolls. At the end of each of my turns, during this time, I must make a DC 16 strength save to retain control of this overwhelming energy, ending the effect on a failure.
I'm just gonna replace your damage dice here with 2d12s.
That's probably a good thing to hold on to that fucking.
There you go.
Hold on to the Bardic for.
I already spent it.
Oh, never mind then.
Yep.
Go ham.
And then I guess I'll
Fucking
pull out.
energy writhing from both of them. Just one arm up, clasped fist. I! Other one up, clasped it. Am! Fucking flames erupt from behind you. A wizard!
Yeah, goddamn right. Real quick, just doing a double check.
Waiting for the strength int wizard build now.
Yeah. That's my Elden Ring character.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
Shadow Wizard Buddy Gang, let's go.
You love casting spells.
Punching faces.
Yeah. Just straight up checking some stuff real quick. Okay. All right. I guess I can just pull out Caliber Hound and shoot him now as well.
Do it.
You just powered up Gilgamesh and then you pull it. All right, do it.
Hey, it affects Caliber Hound too. It'll give me 2d8 extra damage.
That's true.
They're
Yeah.
taking a sec to apply Flame Grant Me Strength and Golden Vow and switch it to their main weapon.
Yep. Bang! 36!
That hits.
All right. Do I have an effect that allow me to add
Just
to
roll
2d8?
roll 2d8 and throw it on.
Okay. Bam. That's
Throw
gonna
in
be
the
9
modifier
extra.
window and then roll your damage.
Nice. Let's go. Let's fucking go, boys. Bang!
Oh,
40!
Damn, baby!
Does that do anything?
You gain 1 style point.
Okay. Nico gains 1 style point.
I feel so much more stylish.
Yeah. And then the second attack. Bang! Oh no. Do I have anything to re-roll this? I don't think I do. Well, I lose 1 style point.
It's just fun. Like, you lose 1 style point, you're like, Nico loses 1 style point.
No.
Hey! Oh.
No, it's mine. No, no, it's mine. I
You
don't
lose,
do
the,
that.
you lose the 1 style point.
If I could, I totally would borrow them, but it's mine.
No.
Alrighty.
Okay. And then I would like to use just double checking one extra thing. I guess that'd be really funny. I have so many options. I have too many options here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because it's really funny. I'm gonna use my free action to use a style action here to use flush on myself.
All right.
As an action, I can spend 7 style points to cast haste on myself for 1 minute. I don't have to concentrate on it. And when the spell ends, I do not suffer a round of exhaustion.
Okay, so you're gonna do the thing where you spend 1 style point as 7 for this?
Yes.
Cool. So lose 1 style point, you use flush.
It's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Do you have the effects of haste to throw on yourself?
I don't. Wait. I do. Yeah.
Bam.
There we go.
It says you don't have to concentrate on it, right?
Correct.
Done.
Counter spell.
No way.
Is that you, Arden?
Yes.
Would you not have a haste?
Yeah, you have a
action
haste attack, don't you?
You're right. Bang! Hiya! That's a 24.
That hits.
Awesome. Roll 2d8. Oh, whoops, that's too many. Bam. This will be an extra 5. And then bam!
You gain a style point.
26. Nico will gain a style point.
Nicolo gains a style point. Emmanuel, your turn.
So it all comes down to this.
Get the money.
My last Dr. Pepper.
Throw the Dr. Pepper into the rift.
That was mine!
Maybe a horde of Dr. Pepper will come out to aid you.
He's got a point.
The rift's forever.
I'm gonna look around for one of the nearby rifts, and I'm gonna look at my can and look at it. And then I'm gonna not throw my can because it's fucking mine. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on it. I'm gonna use 2 style points to try and open a rift.
All right, how you opening it?
Think how good it would have been if
with
you
an
shook it
Eldritch
up
Blast.
and you shook it up
fire
and tossed it and Eldritch Blast.
Several Eldritch blasts towards one of the rift. They hit it. It breaks it open, and you hear just from outside through this rift. You see a battle taking place between what appears to be Kuruid, still active outside. Several helicopters flying around it, shooting at it. You hear the occasional "woohoo" from the distance. And then you start, you see all the helicopters turn, see this massive tear in space, and you just hear a voice from someone, I'm sure you can figure out who it is, come over one of the speakers and just loudly hear, "Humanity carries forward the sense of justice shown to us by Sparta. You are a mere footprint in that history." And several helicopters begin firing through the rift all at once towards it as a hail of gunfire strikes Makavelli, unfortunately doing nothing. Some of the bits of black sand are blown off but quickly reform and solidify on its body, and he just looks towards the gunfire, puts his arms out as if inviting it. And then very suddenly here, "Oh, I see! Not bad!" And you see Dante lunging off the front of one of them through the rift as well towards it, blade out in a stinger pose heading towards Makavelli. You see Makavelli put their hand up and clench it in the air just before they make contact, and Dante freezes. They have that same ethereal bluish glow that the Angel's Light members had when they came through. Dante kind of looks at their own bodies. They're suspended in the air, and they're just like, huh, all right. They reach into their coat, they pull out something, and they throw it off to the side. And you see another tiny rift appear just above you, Emmanuel, a bit above you. And you just hear from Dante just, "Hey kid, just a feeling," as he disappears, as the rift closes. And as from that tiny rift that formed just in front of you, the little toy doll that you sealed Pito in falls down from it onto the ground in front of you.
Hey, buddy. You said I got an idea. Hold on, hey, come here. You're supposed to be in here, and I'm just gonna take it and like flap. Whack him on this thing.
And you're gonna rush over and like try to press it against it?
Yeah.
You take the doll. You rush over, you slam it against the red orb. As you do, that teal color begins to spread from the point of contact, and you see Machiavelli up above begin cringing and convulsing as they begin to let out this extended just No, what are you doing? As
Stalling Norton antivirus, bitch!
as
Oh, but it's actually working though.
the blue glow
Malware bites!
covers the entirety of the orb, and there is a flash. There's a sudden stillness to everything around you as all of the orbs begin glowing bright blue in unison, and the body of Machiavelli scatters into black sand in the air, then seems to hold its position. And Emmanuel, you very clearly hear, "Good. I was worried whenever the rest of my mind was taken out of the Adramelech. Thank you for having returned it."
Sorry, I stole part of your brain.
"That is okay. I suspected that there was foul play afoot, so I left a part of myself partitioned outside when I entered into Gino's body. After everything happened, I've been trying to do my best to isolate him in his new body, the way that he tried to do with me. And as of this moment, I have locked his consciousness inside of it. However, he has adapted to everything that you have been able to do. I do not know how you would destroy this body. He will reform momentarily. I suppose I have only one suggestion.
You shut your fucking mouth.
Mace laser.
You better not suggest
I will
the thing
keep him
you're about to.
sealed outside and in that body. And in the
Okay.
meantime,
Ooh.
I need you all.
If it's style action, kill Arden, I'll be so
I
happy.
need you all to do what you do best.
Crit on Arden.
Yeah!
42 points.
Collectively.
Style action. 42 points taken from the entire party.
Whoa. Okay.
All out attack, motherfuckers. Let's fucking go.
It's time to go farming, lads.
As there is, I will do my best to redirect the flow of demonic energy into all of you. As everyone here, you feel demonic energy that had been scattered around the area begin to flow back into you as Adramelech's own systems are rerouted to you. As all of you are, as of this moment, going to be put into a state of perpetual devil trigger.
Yo!
Sans
Gino?
the,
Gino?
sans the regeneration. And Gino,
Yeah, sans Gino.
I'm going to put a thing on your sheet.
Get up!
Sorry, kindly. I guess.
Is it finally happening? Is it finally happening? In the last episode of TMS?
It's not going to come with any new art or anything.
No!
What?
There's no new art. However, I'll just go over these out loud real quick. So, due to the flow of demonic energy, you are in an enhanced demonic state. The first combat mastery you use each turn is free. Each of your ability scores are going to be increased by an amount equal to your proficiency bonus. When you multi-attack, you can do one additional attack, which is on top of the one from earlier. The first attack you make each turn has advantage. Aided by magnekinesis, as you find yourself gaining power over metal, you deal an additional d12 of force damage on all weapon attacks. You can project echoes of yourself into the area, allowing you to act, take reactions, and attack as if you were in any spot within 60 feet of yourself. And you gain a teleport speed of 60 feet.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck!
Everybody,
shit.
everybody, please apply the devil trigger effects from your stuff to yourself.
Okay, I will.
Can I double trigger without bad step? They're kind of.
As this happens, you specifically, you find that if you take a moment to focus on it, The ring was nothing but an object, Emmanuel. Bastet is part of you.
No! No!
Hell yeah, bro!
As this happens, the form of Bastet forms again behind you as you channel demonic energy out from yourself.
What do you mean Manny was the problem all along?
And Theo, as this energy pushes you back into Devil Trigger, you see forming in your hand, not the form of the Yamato as you knew it, but a similar blade forms. One that starts out with a bluish shine to it that is made of just this swirling blue energy. The same kind of energy that served as effectively the frame of the old Yamato as you had it. And then it starts to shift and takes on a reddish appearance, similar to your skin, and then shifts to have this emerald green core running up it. For all intents and purposes, you're getting Yamato back.
Nice.
Oh, I need to get another sword tattooed on me, baby.
There you go. It is back on
Oh my
you.
god.
Let's go, bitch.
Let's go, bitch.
And I'm going to go through and I need to change everybody's art so we can fucking finish this. As I do this, Manny, plan the remainder of your turn.
You spread your wings and die from the ashes.
I'm glad Bestet's back. I'm happy about that.
This is...
It would have felt weird if Bestet wasn't here with us.
All right, everybody.
Are you looking? You're not looking.
I don't want to.
I'm looking.
I don't want to look.
I'm right here. I'm looking.
I'm
not
looking.
looking.
You look so cool.
I'm not looking.
You bitch.
Hey, Alden,
Yeah.
look at me.
Yes, I'm looking.
Hey.
Oh, that's nice.
Man, he
Hey, Alden,
squints
what's
at
that?
Arden and then does a little sideways somersault, and I'm just gonna shoot my gun at him.
Hey, Alden, what's that?
And Theo's gonna point at Manny.
What? Ah!
Got him.
I will use my inspiration. 27 to hit.
Let me drop this here. So, 27 to hit, you said? That hits.
Yeah.
As Machiavelli's body reforms from the sand. I'm gonna bring you back down to the ground.
Run. Max damage, baby.
Hey!
Does nothing,
Does nothing.
but I feel cool.
Oh no.
That's Betty for now.
Alrighty, and now drop your Theo. Bam, everybody's in their Devil Trigger stuff.
Hooray!
Gino, your turn.
Get him, Gino.
Alrighty.
You
Body
devil
lays on
trigger.
deck.
He's only 50 feet up.
He's only 50
You-
feet up.
You Gino triggered fuck.
I'm just gonna go ahead and teleport right up to his face.
You turn, you rush up towards him. Several echoes, some of which resemble you, some of which resemble Briar as he had been before you retook the body, some of which resemble the Gino Angelo body, begin moving around him. You switch places with one of them, bring up your hands. I'm gonna make a wild, educated guess and say that Veilfar appears made out of demonic energy, and you swing down on them.
Let's go!
What's it feel like being trapped? And he's gonna fucking.
That was hard.
Yeah.
That's hot.
I'm so excited. I already finished my Dr. Pepper.
That's a hit.
Oh, I think the bard thing just auto triggered because it's still
Do you
technically
still have
on
it
me.
on you? Yeah, I'll get rid of that.
Yeah, I'll just close that window.
Or you can just accept it.
Oh, well,
Just hit
I
approve.
accidentally already.
What's gonna be there next time, you silly little butthead?
Oh yeah, it'll be there next time.
Whatever, you hit him.
Holy shit!
Woo! Oh my god!
Does no damage, but you did 40, so gain a style point and a style point from getting a max damage die.
Oh
And do you
man.
want to
already
keep those
topped
or
out.
give those to anyone? You can give them around, remember?
Yeah. Who's the lowest right now?
Probably still me. I have 3.
All right, I'll give you. I'll give.
Me and Theo.
Fuck.
I just got some.
Okay, I'll give it to you. I'll give one to you.
Nice. So
You have 3 more attacks. I'm guessing there's gonna be more, so don't worry.
Yeah, I imagine. All right. I didn't do anything, huh?
Yeah, we're just getting style points at this point. We need all the style points to do the big.
Right.
move.
Yeah. So another attack. That's a crit.
That's 2 points,
Which
baby!
means 2 points.
I'm gonna give Theo both of those.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
This will be fun to look at least.
Maria, make sure you put the double trigger effects on yourself.
Oh, yeah.
That
58 damage. though.
does nothing, as he
Yeah.
seems to be effectively immortal. He's Batmaned himself out of being susceptible to your damage. However,
There's still another style point.
you do gain the style point for getting 20 or more damage.
Oh yeah.
That's a total of 3 from that.
Yeah. So I'll just go ahead and give all those to Theo.
Oh.
So Theo's at 7 now, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And got 2 more attacks in my initial attack action.
God damn. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna go get I'm gonna make coffee.
I'm sorry.
No,
Listen, I
kill
waited
him.
2 whole rounds to do this. Let me have this.
That's fine. I'm just saying I'll have time to bake a cake.
Make another sandwich.
Yeah.
So point for the damage and point for the 6.
Sweet.
Okay, so I'll give both of those to Nicolo.
Oh,
And 1 more attack.
That's a hit.
That's 33.
That 33 is a hit.
Woo.
Point for the hit damage. Point for the 6.
Oh my god.
How many you got, Nicolo?
I have 5 now.
I'll give them both to you.
We're up to 6 more or 7.
My god. Weird. I think Gino's just gonna get us to the fucking 42.
I'm gonna
If Gino
cleave
gets
that.
us all to 42, I'll be so happy.
First combat
What was
mastery
the
is
thing
free.
you said about the first one's free? Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Oh my god.
And the 36.
This is like an instance of you just slashing at him as his body's broken apart into sand and reforming. You continue to attack just at a pace that is slightly faster than he's able to reconstitute. So he keeps getting scattered more and more and more. Despite the fact it's doing nothing, it is throwing him off. So that's a hit.
Yeah, that's 33 damage.
Yep. So and then yeah, 1 for the
I didn't
damage.
get any max on the damage dice, so
Yeah.
it's just 1 for the thing. So, how many you got?
I have 7.
I can't give them to
all
you
need-
because you have 6 already. I'll give
yeah.
I'll give that one to Manny.
Yeah, we all need to be at like 8, and some of us need to be at 9 for us to do this.
Yeah.
We can't get to 9.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah, we can.
Is it 9 like the max?
8's the max.
Oh, 8's the max. Okay, we all need to be at 8 for this to work.
Just so you know,
Okay.
math-wise, you all need to have at least 7.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's 42 points.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I closed the thing. I thought it was 45.
Easy.
Remember?
Easy.
I will then Dragon Surge, which I believe cost me 4 points this time because I already did it twice.
Yep.
Fighting him earlier. So that
I mean,
down.
you had to roll initiative again.
I don't know if that counts. If Logan says it counts, then
I
I'll
think
take
you've
it.
got plenty going for you. I'm gonna say that.
Cool. I don't know what you mean. Have 4 more attacks.
God.
And have another crit as well. You know what?
Let's go!
Who has below 6?
I'll give every point I just got to Manny.
Does that bring Manny up to? That's
5.
3 points, by the way.
And is it 5?
You have one.
Oh my
Get there,
god.
buddies.
Another
Oh my
crit.
god!
What does Marley have?
I only have 4.
I will give.
1 to Manny, 2 to Marley.
Sure.
Now they're both at 6.
Oh my god.
We are what?
Do it again.
2 more attacks. Almost did it. I almost did it.
Holy
That's a
shit.
29.
Hits.
I don't think you
One
can
for
give them
damage.
to anyone else.
Does anyone have fewer than 6?
No.
I only
Nope.
have,
Sorry, Anna.
Wait.
no, I have 6.
Okay, so I can't. I don't think I can give any to anyone else except myself. So I'll just give that one to myself. Oh, Arden, how many do you have actually?
I have 7.
Oh, you have 7. Okay, cool.
What are you up to?
I'm up to max.
That makes sense. You're you.
Which is 8
Yeah.
now, or is it 7?
8.
Yeah, it's 8.
Okay.
And you know what? I'll just give him one last attack because I feel like it.
Okay. Go ahead. Roll.
Mm-hmm.
No, that would have generated 1.
Neat.
And then you fall.
And then I fall.
And you take 50 point or 5d6 points of damage.
Whoa.
Yeah, it could be 50 and he could take it. Let's be real. He has 300
That's
hit
true.
points.
Yeah.
You take
I
20,
do.
25 points of damage. Please mark it on your own thing. Actually, I'm here. I'll do it. Boom. All right, Marile, your turn. You should not have regenerated, because that effect is not currently active. I'll take that off, although I don't much care. I'm going to be real. What are you doing?
Let's see.
So Logan, the first style action is free. Can we do the first? Can we do
Shut
the get the party?
shut your face.
No, it's a fair question, but yeah.
I actually don't know.
Okay, I have a
eradication.
suggestion. If you're willing to take it,
Still have
which
Eye
we
eradication
really-
on, remember.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought I wore off when he died the second time.
Nope.
Sweet.
Uh,
You could try charming him.
I could. He can't be charmed, but it would at least give me the style point.
It'll get you the style point.
Yeah,
And
that's
it'll
the
fill out
goal.
My bingo card.
And it would fill out my bingo card.
That's what's really important here.
That's what's really. That'll make me a winner times 2 today.
It's just I don't have much to attack with.
You could use Eye of eradication again if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Cool.
You gotta do the save. So, B.
Spread your wings and rise from the ashes.
They almost had one. They failed.
Hooray!
Get 'em.
Use
Let's
Eye of
go.
eradication, blasting them. They take 39, and because you did that much damage, you would gain 1 style point.
Yo, let's go.
B.
We're almost at max.
Then I think for bonus action, blah 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 blah.
Could Bardic.
Yeah, I could.
Like, potentially gain another style point, like if someone uses it.
Not
Yeah,
just
I'll
that
give-
trigger.
I'll give Nicolo a bardic inspiration.
Hooray!
And
Let's go.
I think that's me.
Oh yeah.
Machiavelli gets a turn.
No.
No.
They're going to lower themselves. They're going to use Age of Machines.
That's right.
They're going to
Neil.
cause the black sand surrounding the area to turn into all manner of gadgets and gizmos and weaponry and swords, tanks, firearms, etc., and cause them to slam into, fire upon, what have you, all of you. So everybody, you're all about to make. Heck in, once I target you all. Is that all of you? No, there's one of you missing. Who is it? Which one of you is evading? Ah, Fionnuala. Wait a minute.
Waiting a minute.
Waiting a minute.
The style actions, the devil arms have style action. That's like what all their abilities that you use style points for are, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And the first one's free, right?
Yep.
Oh boy.
I would like to use Obsidian Achilles.
What the fuck does that do?
Yo, fuck this shit.
It would normally cost 8 style points to use, but when you are targeted by an attack or effect that requires a saving throw, you can spend 8 style points to cause that effect to resolve harmlessly, dealing no damage this turn and having no effect on you and up to 5 other creatures within 30 feet of you. So I don't know how many of you are within 30 feet of me.
Where are you? I can't
They're
tell where you
underneath
are.
Maki, Smelly. They're right
So it'd be
there.
no one, I don't think.
It'd be no one, yeah.
Yeah.
Except me.
Yeah. It's a big map, so. Yeah.
However, you can use reactions and such as if you are anywhere within 60 feet of yourself. And now Stickler Logan would probably say you'd have to pick a place for this effect to emanate from, so I'd have to normally have you pick a place. But like, really, if I say that, what I'm saying is Theo gets hit and no one else does. So for fun, you can just be everywhere at fucking once.
Yeah!
Just imagine the Briar Gino and like the Angelo Gino, like both of them appear where we are at Raise Shields too.
Fuck yeah!
Put their
awesome.
hands up, shields go up around you, barriers upon barriers upon barriers form as Machiavelli unleashes his ultimate attack upon all of you. And, fun fact, so every creature who comes out of that alive, whoopsie doodle.
No.
You all gain, I'd like everyone who's not at maximum style points to roll 1d4.
Oh
I'm at max.
I'm at max, brother.
Time.
This time.
Oh my god. Gino single-handedly got us all of the style points we needed.
I mean, think about it. This motherfucker has gone without DT the entire campaign. This is his time to fucking shine, bro.
It's a hell of a way
I'll
to
say
awaken
it
to it.
again.
Yeah,
Did
man.
he ever need it?
I mean, no. but
Maile, do you
it's
have
so
maximum
cool.
style points?
No, I have only 7.
Roll the die
Yeah,
if you
you-
want to, otherwise you are now at 8.
Yeah, you just
Game one.
get to max by
Oh,
default
okay.
anyway.
Woo, 4!
Hey!
I want to imagine.
Hey.
I want to imagine it was the little. It was the Briar one that was in front of Marile.
As various echoes of Briar, Gino, the Angelo armor, and various other incarnations of the individual appear around all of you to intercept these attacks. A virtual war is held over all of you as you are attacked. The defenses offered by Gino Angelo allow you to come out unscathed, but even after the attack subsides and the Obsidian Achilles effect ends, you all duck and dodge and weave, leaping from piece of debris to piece of debris, dodging the various attacks that are coming in at you, dodging explosions from missiles that are created as fast as they're used, from chain guns firing down upon you, from massive blades striking into the ground where you stood. You dodge, you protect, you defend. Nothing hits all of you, and you all have maximum points. That is the end of his turn.
Oh my god.
We're back to the top of the turn order, and everyone is between here and him.
Yeah.
Are we doing this, boys?
I think it's time to fucking
I think
do
it's
this.
time to get this party started, boys!
This party's getting crazy.
Does the
It's
party
ready
as
to
a
get
whole commit to
party.
all holding their action to the end to do that?
I have one thing I need to do.
Yes.
What do you do?
What?
Do I have the floor?
Sure.
What? What the fuck?
I've
Oh,
waited
no.
a long time for this, Doyle.
No.
You
What are you doing? doing?
I'm going to use my freestyle action to use S-rank housebreaking, and I target Arden Doyle.
What the fuck are you doing?
With the
I know
Ring
what
of
he's
Wonders
fucking-
effect that turns him blue for 110 days. You're blue for 48 hours. No! And then I get this.
You know what? No, fuck you.
You all spend a collective 42 points to take a style action, get this party started, and with that, I would like to ask my party, how do you all want to do this?
I do not justify consent. I'm leaving.
Do you consent, Marile?
No.
Oh, well.
Marile's like,
I'm
no,
sure. Here you
and
go,
then
you guys.
Anna leaves call.
Here you go. Yeah, sure.
Yay!
I just noticed, Anna, whenever you fade out into transparent then back, but no one else is. Don't worry about it now, but I just noticed it.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, everybody.
Okay.
How do you want to do this?
I would
Fucking-
love it if
Yeah.
all of the fucking the Briars and the Genos and the Angelos around wielding shields could like fucking propel anyone who wants to up into the fucking air to get their attack on.
Yes,
I would
that'd be fucking
absolutely will
sick.
take that.
I would like to use Magistrate to blast a path for my car, and I'm gonna run him over.
You're gonna leap through your car. Okay, so that's like the final beat of this. What are we doing to get there?
So,
I'm gonna
okay.
use, because you know, when am I gonna use it? This Devil Star EX is gonna go away, and I'm going to just thematically cast 2 9th level Chaos Bolts.
You create chaos spirit bombs that just one at the end of each hand. You hurl towards him. They fly to him. He looks to himself after you all defend yourself and just has a moment of being like, what is going on? I don't feel connected to the... What is that? As these two massive chaos bursts slam into each other and form this massive cat head that bites down and explodes with different kinds of energy as part of his body is blown apart and doesn't restore itself. What's next? What are we doing? Who's next to get him?
You already said mine was last. I'll wait.
Theo, you want to go?
Sure. Theo is going to ready the Yamato, and she's going to slash it out in front of her and create a gate in front of her, and the other one on top of Makia Smelly. Because why?
Thinking with portals!
Yeah, baby!
And she is going to essentially just create a million, like, as she falls out of the portal, falling back behind him, just slash him as many times as she possibly can, trying to just dismember this motherfucker.
As you do, you leap through, you come down on them, you pass by behind them, and just the blade, you effectively like have it nestled in one hand, and you draw it out. There is a single slashing noise, and you fall past him, and then pieces of him just begin falling off. Chunks of the bottom massive Dorito section of his body just begin crumbling away and breaking. One of the wings falls and turns into black sand, leaving effectively only a chunk of the Dorito body near the top, and one-armed variant of the humanoid section on top is all that remains afterwards. Ekin, Arden, Gino, and Marile, how we feeling? What's your part in this?
Marile, you want to go?
You go. I'm having a hard time thinking.
Okay. So, what I want to do, I think it's really funny. I use Caliber Hound to summon the virtuous hound. And then I use Gilgamesh to just thrust myself forward with the virtuous hound, and we just fucking all-out attack.
You swipe up with Caliber Hound. As you do, the demonic energy constituting it disappears and just becomes the Virtuous Hound. As it rushes forward, you put your arms back. Flames erupt from the back of both of the gauntlets as you just rocket forward with your fist clenched at your side. Both of you soar towards it. There is a series of gnashing and punching and striking and shoryukening as you strike Machiavelli, breaking apart the ring surrounding the back of it, the other wing that had been behind him, and destroying most of his one remaining arm. Marile and Gino.
Fuck yeah. Let's go.
Gino, you had said you wanted to throw people, and I just remembered that there are a bunch of those tears all over from the vortexes that was made with Yamato. It'd be really funny if you just started throwing yourself through like all these things and slashing at him.
that could definitely feed into what I was gonna do. I'll have I guess I'll go next. I'll have the Briar that I'm deciding is next to me use his shield to propel me through one of the rifts, like above Machiavelli, and dropping down on him with Veilfar, with just like this huge, almost like Fate Excalibur style amount of fucking energy of ice and fire. He just fucking brings it down on top of him.
All right. As you leap forward, the shields do this. You notice as it propels you off the shield through the rift, that shield breaks, and you get the sense that Talamonia has begun to crumble away. The energy constituting the fake version of it is gone. Seeing a similar thing happening with the Veilfar axe, you concentrate all of its energy together at once, appear above him, strike down on him. As you do, this massive eruption of energy forms as the Veilfar axe disappears, the energy being used up in the attempt. It strikes him. What remains of his body is once again severed down to being barely a torso, and a massive spire of ice appears, holding him in place about 20 feet in the air, just sticking limply out the side of it. Alrighty. Okie dokie. We took a break there, especially because we hadn't for 3 hours, and we are back in. So, just I've decided to sit because it's hot and I'm tired. And we are currently in the process of tackling down and beating down our boy Machiavelli. I got Phoenix playing. I got a full bottle of Diet Shasta, or whatever the fuck the meme is.
2 liter Shasta.
Let's rock.
Let's rock. All right, so Gino just did his freezing him in a giant block of ice, so Machiavelli's currently suspended in a 20-foot tall spire of ice with just his torso sort of hanging out of it limply, trying to figure out what's going on. Marile, what would you like to do?
So before Gino did that, Fionnuala kind of turned him into confetti, right?
Pretty much, yeah. Chopped bits upon bits, leaving effectively just a little chunk of his torso left.
Okay, so you can stop me if I'm going to ham. Marile is going to create shield dancers.
I like this already.
They all have the my brain. The whip. Oh no.
Serpent of
yeah, that one. And we are going to do Area of Dominion so that we can catch all those pieces of Machiavelli before they land on the floor. And then with Flames of Admonishment, they're just gonna while all those are being grabbed, they're dancing in between them, and flame butterflies are coming from them and setting the pieces ablaze.
Cool.
Let's go.
As they're
Heck
chopped
yeah.
into a multitude of
Fuck yeah.
pieces, and as they fall, as Machiavelli's frozen into place, as all of the other pieces begin to fall, and some of them begin to turn back into this blackish sand that looks like it's going to try to reconnect to the main body, various shield dancers, Marile's backup dancers as they are, appear each wielding a replica of the serpent, coiling like Enkidu, binding any given servant in fate. The multiple pieces of Machiavelli's body are bound and set ablaze, contained, forged down and melted, and unable to return back to the main body. As this happens, Machiavelli weakly raises an arm up and shifts it, trying to move it between the various pieces of its body that have fallen, as if it's trying to telekinetically pull them back to itself, to put himself back together. And as he can't, panic begins to well up inside Machiavelli, as he looks to his own hand, realizes he's powerless in the situation, and just starts going,
but this is not... I've spent too long!
And as he turns and hears the revving of a car and sees the last of the echoes forming effectively a ramp with their shields over their heads, Nicolo's car revs with Devil Trigger Nicolo in the front, ramps up several shields laid out by echoes up into the air, begins careening almost in slow motion 20 feet away from it, as Machiavelli puts his hand up towards it as the headlights light him up, and he's like, "No! Please stop! Please! I surrender! Leave me alone!" As it crashes into it, shattering the ice, breaking it apart, as the remains of Machiavelli break apart into pieces that shatter one by one as the flames erupt, as the ice hits the ground, scatters, as all of the clones of Gino puff away one by one. The last pieces of Machiavelli clatter with a hollow thump, devoid entirely of ceremony or of purpose, as the infinite void that is this room suddenly snaps and changes, and it becomes what appears to be just a large, hollow dome, metal dome, the workshop you are familiar with seeing him in before.
We didn't let him talk the whole time. I don't know why he thought we would listen to him there.
Nicola, you're dead, and you're wearing aviators for some reason.
Oh yeah, they were in the back.
We did it!
Oh my god!
Oh.
Why do I taste blue?
Because you are blue.
As you all puff out of your Devil Trigger forms one after another, you start
I
to
would-
feel
I-
a shaking.
One thing.
Yeah.
I was gonna say one thing. As the fucking little clones of all the different people are like fading away from Gino, he's gonna fist bump one of the Briars.
As you do, you kind of mindlessly fist bump one of them, and as you look over to it, you see that it is the version of you that you remember furthest back in your memory, the version of Briar that turned on Machiavelli and sealed him away, that would eventually become the Machia Briar. You see that's the one, and unprompted by you, that echo of you just before it just puffs away, smiles and gives a little nod, and then disappears. And
I give my dog a hug before he goes.
it also gives you a little whine and a nod.
Oh.
Sits down, vanishes.
Oh God. What the fuck?
As the room
He
that
went
you
out
are in
like he
begins,
lived. Almost instantly.
as the room that you as the room that you're in begins to shake and vibrate.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we gotta go, dudes.
Everyone in the car!
The car, listen. The car's dead. The car's done enough. The car is dead. It's off the table. It's done.
Yeah, he's gonna look back and see like the wheels fall off, and he's like, "Oh."
Everyone in the car, front end.
Door, trunk, fucking headlights both crack, fall out, wheel rolls away, top collapses in, entire car splits in half. It's done. The car is gone.
Its grand purpose has been fulfilled.
You and Fionnuala, though you feel some of its functions fading away, you do find you can retain this self-produced replica of the Yamato to some extent. You find that it simply has become a part of you. One might even call it Devil Sword Fionnuala.
Oh.
I do have to get another tattoo.
And As this is happening, as the place begins to shake, you see the 4 orbs beginning to glow more vibrantly, pulsing with energy.
Vito, what do we do? Oh.
So, as you say this, they flash more and more erratically.
Uh-oh.
What do we gotta?
It's useless to us.
Touch it? Touch it, maybe?
Okay, Fionn,
Touch.
you touch it. As soon as you do, you just say, "Good, thank you. I do not have the means to communicate presently."
He's
Hi,
useless.
Vito.
Hi.
What do we do?
I, in my incomplete state, was unable to fully integrate myself into the Adramalek. I'm doing what I can to contain it, but without Makavelli here, it is going to become derelict. But in a way that sounds much more calm than the Adramalek is going to cease to be soon. It will return to where it was made, and then it will likely fall into disrepair and fall apart. You all need to be off of it before that happens.
Okay. Is there any way we can bring you with us, or no?
I'm afraid not. There's no receptacle that is capable of holding me.
Fuck.
That's okay. Tell Fuckface over there to... Tell him to put his hand on this. I'd like to have a few words with him.
Oh, God.
By fuckface, you mean Arden, yes?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Hey, fuckface, I mean Arden, get over here.
What the fuck?
Put your hand on it,
Oh.
please.
Reluctantly puts hand on it. Yeah?
Arden Doyle, spawn of Mundus.
Yeah.
You were okay.
Oh. Thank you.
I am happy to admit that I believe I was wrong about you.
Oh.
However, I am also about to die. So if I'm wrong, it doesn't really matter, I suppose.
I suppose, yeah. I guess you're right.
Thank you for helping to stop Makavelli.
Thanks for helping us stop Makavelli. I guess.
I'm going to do something to this place,
Okay.
and I'm going to need you to trust me.
Oh boy. Yeah, sure, I guess.
I'm going to detonate this chamber, but in a way that will eject all of you from the Adramalek.
Okay.
I'm going to rearrange it so that you are all closest to the bottom of the Adramalek before I do so. That will involve the sudden loss of the platform that you are standing on. I thought you might find this funny, so I thought I'd give you some warning. For the first time in your life, when I tell you to jump,
I guess I'll jump. Thanks for the warning, Pito.
very good.
Well, I don't think I'll be seeing you around, so good luck in whatever's next for you.
I'd like to speak to all of the others as well.
All right. Does it have to be a one at a time thing
No, it
like it is?
doesn't.
Okay, great.
This
Everyone
is
get
the
over
most
here.
inconvenient way to do this.
Yes, I agree.
Everyone put a hand on.
On the way.
Yep.
Gather round,
Pondering the
nerds.
orb. Well,
Everyone.
Bastard.
I was sitting bored in a chamber for thousands of years until you all rudely came in, stuck me inside his head, took me on a dangerous adventure, and then killed the man who imprisoned me. I have nothing but thanks. I'm glad that I got to be of some use to all of you. And thank you, Emmanuel, for trying, though it did hinder my ability to isolate Makavelli for some time when half of my consciousness was removed from the facility. Thank you for attempting to take such good care of me.
I only wish I could have shown you the Josie and the Pussycats movie.
I wish that we could have done that too. Marile.
Hmm?
I only vaguely understand the nature of your relationship with Makavelli in his many forms. But you could do much, much better. And I believe you know that.
There's just the hand on the hip and the hair flip. But of course, it's part of a day's work.
And I hope, though I was scattered, when I searched through Adamantine files, it's on near omniscient recordings of activity in both the human and demon world. I attempted to show you what I had found about where you came from. I hope that it was at least somewhat satisfactory.
That was you.
Makavelli designed a chamber meant to demoralize you. And even in my incomplete state, I suppose I was willing to risk my cover inside the system to see that the opposite occurred. And I hope that I did not pry into things I had no business in doing so.
It's okay, Pito. If anything, I should be thanking you. So thank you.
Nicolo.
Silly Global.
Yes, Pito.
Get a new car.
I will.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Gino.
We never really had anything going between us. I was happy he was around. That was all. That was it.
Nicolo, you can do better too.
Yeah. Damn.
Gino.
I'm punching up right now. Is all I'm saying.
Gino.
Yeah.
I know you're not the same person that you were whenever you built me. The same person who would include me in his projects, who would consistently try to appeal to Makavelli that there should be some use for me, only to be rejected every time. But part of me has felt since we met, that thing inside of you that I could recognize, that whenever you were close to being freed from the Angelo armor, I only put my finger on it then. The thing that makes you, you remains. Something that transcends demonkind and humankind. And I hope, with Makavelli gone, and with me no longer restraining you, you find a better use for your talents, because you have always been worth more than this place.
Thank you, Pedro, for everything.
Taking Makavelli out with me is the best possible ending I could have had. Thank you.
Thank you, Peter.
I would be happy. Though it's a foreign idea, to think of you in my final moments as the only friends I've had these many thousand years.
You were ours. I think as this conversation is happening, Gino would try to create an echo of Briar, just standing next to them with his hand on the gem.
For the sake of cinematics, you do so, everyone pulls away slightly, and an echo, this last vestige of your ability to do so, appears. This echo looking again like the effectively like an in-between state, but more so like the one that you met whenever Makavelli was in their body. As they reach over, they put their hand on it. You see the orb turn this calm white, as they all do. And the shaking seems to stop for a second. And you see the echo take on the same white coloration. The platform you're on begins to shake, and the edges of it detach from the center, leaving you all on this central section floating in the middle of a spire, as the bits that the terminals are on are all pulled out to the side. And you see the echo, though you do not intend it to do so. You see the echo raise a hand up as its back is to all of you, and it puts up 3 fingers. And puts one down to have 2 fingers. And then 1 finger. And then you just hear, "Jump."
All right, everyone but Manny, jump.
Okie doke.
So,
And assuming that you do, as the platform below your feet, as you all leap off of it, it vanishes, dissolving into the same black sand Makavelli had been made of, and you all begin plummeting. As you do, detonations in a spiral-controlled manner appear from up above you, as you all begin falling down into the depths of Adramelech, heading down what you feel is probably the same shaft you fell out of the first time, whenever Makavelli evacuated all of you that first time. As you head down towards the bottom, these detonations catching up with you, the heat from them reaching you, and the exhaustion of this day catching up with you. We cut to outside. Detonations along the middle of Adramelech as a central pillar, column of it, falls out and detonates. Almost over the ocean, as the Adramelech has raised up and moved itself back over the ocean. It begins to phase and shift, and the Adramelech begins to glow as a field erupts around its still destroyed, mostly incomplete form. And then, as quick as it had come, it seems to shrink down, that energy field around it, just down into a point. And then there is an eruption of force, as if air spreads out to fill the space that was emptied. There is a blast that sends pieces of the remains of the city that it was hovering over flying as a wave of energy erupts across it. Helicopters flying back as Kudowid, still battling against the helicopters, seems to stop and slow. Lights on it beginning to dim. It reaches down and strikes at Dante with its remaining claw, who just holds it back with a sword, slides back along the ground as Kudowid ceases operating and just stays in place, and then is blown to the side by this wave of force as our Devil Hunter looks up towards it, puts an arm up as this gale force wind rushes over him. It's like, oh! Hopefully that's a good sign. And as the central shaft that you guys were ejected in explodes, and then the wind carries its remains away, scattering them like a whirlwind, I think we're going to stop. And we're going to come back to this.
Oh my god.
One last time.
What
in
the
2
fuck?
weeks.
Y'all better not have been-
But does Makavelli turn into a really cool devil arm for me to use?
It turns into effectively like a little Gundam sort of deal, like an Iron Man Exo armor. It's only in New Game Plus, though. You only get it there.
Oh, okay.
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 All right, everyone.
Well,
once more around.
One more go.
here we go again.
I would. In a fucking
Wood.
would.
Call me a lumberjack with all this wood.
Yeah! You saw that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, Jesus was funny.
Oh my god.
Oh.
And
Holy
that is-
crap.
And apart from an epilogue, that's all I have planned for DMS. The rest is you guys.
Oh my god!
Oh. What the frick?
Not okay right now.
I know. I want to give you the biggest hug.
I fulfilled my destiny. It turned ardent blue.
You bastard! You piece of shit. You little shit. Did you jump? Did you jump? I hope you didn't.
I would have like stood for a quarter of a second like a Looney Tunes character before we're like, oh,
Oh, good, Raiders.
Welcome
Oh,
in.
great.
What good timing.
Hey.
You got a raid going on? Yeah, party of 9. Hey guys, we're just wrapping up.
Hey, Anthony. Welcome in.
Hey,
Oh,
Anthony.
hey, what's up?
Mama.
We just had our finale. Well, and then in 2 weeks our epilogue game. But yeah, our finale for our campaign. So that's fun.
Yeah.
Came in at the best possible time.
I'm not okay.
I
I don't want to say bye to Theo. I am soft. Leave me alone for now, but don't.
I know
Like
what'll
Hayden Dabio sob.
I know what'll cheer you up.
What?
Yay! Cheer me up.
I'm instantly over my depression.
Box of tissues is useless to me now.
Is it empty?
Yeah. How can you have need of tissues whenever this is going on? Come on.
Apollo, if you bite me, I swear to fuck.
Like a phoenix.
He started fucking meowing. I was like, I mean, what up, Bastet?
Look, you all may have had like a connection with Pedo, and like that was your emotional send off, but mine was Phoenix. All right, my car is gone.
Your car.
Here.
If only you kept the car alive, he could have been the receptacle for Pedo.
Yeah.
Your
Sounds like
interaction
you
with
fucked
Pedo was
up.
my favorite.
It's like, get a new car. I will. I'll buy it later.
Okay,
Bye.
goodbye.
It was like, yeah, cool, bye.
He's a friend from work.
He's a
We're just coworker. We're work friends. I was there for support.
I'm tired. And we've
Oh
been
my
streaming
God.
for
Get
almost
over it.
5 hours.
Yeah.
Recording for
Yeah.
3.5. So, YouTube side, we will be back for one last game. One last epilogue. Hopefully one last game. We'll see you guys hopefully in 2 weeks. We all know what happens. I say 2 weeks, and then it's next year.
Everybody return from makeout game. Let's go!
Makeout game.
I mean,
Oh.
To all of you, I wish to say, actually, you know what I want to end with? Hold on. I want to end on the thumbnail page, because I really like it. I want to end with the
Oh,
story.
yeah, you got to.
So to all
real
of you, I wish you adieu.